it.
Hope it's over.
Yeah, well, you know, wait until they find something else.
What are you guys taking? So we have one SAM SA-15. We've got ZU-23 air defence, 2 of them, and there's some bombers on the fucking tarmac, and there's 2 ships as well.
Really, shooter?
So it's one of the ones, mate. There's nothing. Somebody crash.
Do we have a refuel?
Whoa! I just kind of cut out a wee bit there, buddy.
Yeah, I think his internet's done.
There's 2 tankers up, bud. Right, Neil, wings forward. Just check your loadouts, by the way, because some of yous are loaded up with harms and Mac 83s, but only one person's going to need harms because there's only one fucking Sam.
Holding out the harms.
I'll be right back. I'm going to restart.
Roger.
Yeah.
Hey. I like a floodlight. It's good when you can see. What are you taking, Mr. Bell? It's just so I know if you're taking a lantern pod and GBUs, I need to know so I can change my laser code.
I'm taking harms.
You're taking harms? You only need... I mean, there's only one air-to-ground target, so I'd take some bombs as well. And
I was going to take bags instead.
Aye, take as many bags as you can.
Yeah.
I'd use maybe a bomb on your other pylon. You should still have a pylon free, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm taking 2 harms.
2 harms, okay. That's fine.
2 harms, 3 bags, and the rest is air to air.
That's fine.
How do I get the night vision to work?
So it should probably be under, if you search commands, it will be NVG. So you need a button to turn it on and off, and you need a button to turn the brightness up and down. Sorry, you need two buttons.
Shift H turns on the NVG.
There we go.
Right shift H.
Oh, that's cool, mate. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's not doing anything.
Control, I think it's Control Alt plus and Control Alt minus is the brightness.
Bale, see if you go into ground crew.
Okay, ground crew.
And it should give you a helmet mounted display option in there. If you check in there, mate, you maybe need to.
He has to load it up.
Aye.
/F8 F7, and then set up NVG and wait.
Yeah, I just did that now.
So shooter, he's going to take harms, bud.
Okay.
So that leaves us. I've got 2 GBU 10s, 1 Phoenix, 2 GBU 16s, 2 Sidewinder. But there's not millions of targets there, mate. It's just more about fucking getting there and see if we can make it there and make it back.
Alright, gotcha. Alright, I'll take 4 83s, I guess, and then bags, maybe a little bit extra fuel.
Roger. Well, we've got tanker, so it's 300 miles, 300 miles to waypoint 1, which is where we hook up with the tanker, and then it's 200 miles from waypoint 1 to the target, but the tanker's going to be going kind of east from waypoint 1, so we might be a bit closer by the time we're all fucking filled up.
What's the attack?
Tack-on for the tanker.
Yeah.
The first
spawn spot's got to be changed. It fucking falls off the ship.
So,
I know vision's still not working.
Texaco tanker is 17Y. Arco is the second tanker, that's 1X. And
Arco is
ship is 17X.
basket.
Aye, it's basket, aye.
So it was some sort of 18
Sorry?
for the Arco? Arco is what?
Arco is 1X. That's the second one, mate.
Okay.
We might not even make that. Well, I might not.
Gotcha.
I'm actually doing not too bad. I've been practicing the refueling all week. I seem to be having... I don't want to speak too soon, but I don't seem to be having many issues with DCS the last couple of days, so I've been kind of putting the time in since I've been off work.
What happened to the new job?
I've just not started it yet. The house has been postponed.
Gotcha.
That's normal.
My night vision's still not working.
Fuck. It's almost light anyway, mate. It'll be light by the time we get up. The sun comes up at about 5 past. And it is 2 minutes to the hour, so you're talking 7 minutes and the sun breaks the horizon. Oh, shit, man.
Allergies today.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Allergies, nose hair,
RGs?
allergies.
Allergies.
Oh, allergies? I thought he said RGs. Is that short for Richard Gere?
And his gerbil.
Aye. He's gerbil.
I'm pretty much ready.
No, you're not. You're not on a cat.
No, you want me to get my joystick set?
I'm kidding, mate. I'm just being a dick.
I've heard that claim about Richard Gere, whatever the fuck his name is, but I've heard that can't be true though. I'm kind of erring on the side. I think it's more urban legend.
We just all collectively agree that it's true because it's funny.
How's it happened? I mean, I can imagine since there's a gerbil involved, but
I'm guessing that fucking movie Pretty Woman.
People claim that he was putting a gerbil up his ass.
Some good old smut.
People.
This gerbil.
people have claimed that before, like that's like something that happens, but like there's actually people come into the emergency room with all sorts of fucking weird shit up their ass, but like gerbils are not one of them.
I seen a video where a fucking 1.5 foot long cucumber get hauled out of a guy's ass, man. What the fuck? Alright, shit, I better shut up. I forget I'm streaming this shit.
Like first of all, the animal's not gonna like run further into it most likely. Second of all, like it would be a serious health risk to like the person with the fucking animal up his ass, because these things have like sharp teeth and claws. They're not gonna like be just chilling there. They're gonna be panicking.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, what if it feels like non?
Yeah,
that's the whole point. I mean? You remove the teeth.
Oh my god!
It's supposed to remove the teeth.
You know, you know a lot about this shit, shooter.
Hey, listen, I did my research. Okay, I can't.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! If you guys want to take off, because I can't connect to the fucking cat.
Right, I'll go.
Because the ramp's up instead of down.
Yes, your wings are also. There you go.
Come on, man. There we go. Rotate.
We put my fuel state. Okay.
I'm just going to circle the ship. Is that you that's up, Bill?
Yeah, I just left.
Right, if you just start heading towards waypoint 1, mate, I'll come round over the ship and follow you. Just start getting up to altitude.
Yeah.
Friendly, F-18, 6 o'clock, 2 miles.
Wait.
No, man, I might have to do this the old-fashioned way.
I need to watch it don't crash. I'm shopping for gerbils here.
Are you gonna do a full deck run again?
I can't connect to any of the cats, so I probably don't really have much of a choice.
Fuck. Why is that?
I don't know. I think just life fucking hates me.
Well, if your plane ain't working, then probably the helicopters and Arma Free will start working for you.
There goes nothing.
Want to see helicopters?
I know when you talk to the shooter with Arma, anytime shooter gets on the chopper when it works.
Oh, shit balls.
Friendly, F-18, 9 o'clock, 3 miles.
Oh, he's up. Nice.
I think my gear is fucked up. No, it's fine. Cool. I'm up.
Roger. I'm kind of just behind you, mate. A bit high, right? And if I'm at Angels 5. I'll just slow down now.
It's alright. Let's get to altitude. I'm gonna put my couple tack in, a couple waypoint rather.
I tested this mission out earlier on and didn't realise I set the start time at 2 AM and I'm sitting waiting on it getting light and waiting on it getting light and did it fuck.
6 o'clock now.
Aye, it's... I find that DCS looks better when the sun's either going up or coming down. Or coming up or going down, whatever way.
Jeez, how cold is it outside? I got inlet ice too.
It's the South China Sea, mate, so...
Put your pedo on.
I did that too.
Right, I suppose I better set up this lantern pod. Or sorry, I better let this lantern pod set itself up. I'm just underneath you, shooter. About maybe a mile behind you.
Yeah.
What kind of degree climb are you in there? 20?
We'll get 15.
15?
Lasers armed.
Yeah, I'll calm it down a little bit.
That's alright, mate. I'm fine. Can I keep my up alright here? Yeah, it definitely looks good when the sun's just coming up. See, this is what I used to like about night shifts. See the way the sky just looks different when the sun's just coming up? I thought that was fucking fantastic. And see, at 5:30 in the morning when it's like that in the summer, you've got the world to yourself because there's nobody about.
The weather's nice too.
I mean, 7 degrees in Scotland's classed as nice, so...
Level out at 30,000.
Watch out.
I'm heavy as fuck, so. Oh, man.
Where is Bale?
Somewhere.
Oh, I see you, mate. I see you. You're maybe Angels 27?
About there, yeah.
Ah, I see you. Shooters just behind you. Your high left.
I'm heavy. I got fucking 4,000 pounds of bombs. I'm sorry, not 8,000 pounds of bombs.
We don't need to rush there anyway, mate, because we can just fucking take our time to meet up with the tanker.
Gotcha. I'm gonna give it a little more gas and get the speed over here though.
I'm pretty heavy as well. I'm kind of struggling for speed here. 250 I'm sitting
Alright,
at.
bro. Don't pull back. That wasn't even 250. I'm like, I'm 7 now.
I've still not levelled off though. I should be alright once I've levelled off. Swept these wings back a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was time to switch my HUD into daytime. There we go. What's your airspeed, shooter?
258 and climbing.
Roger. I'm sitting about 300 an hour, throttle back just a little bit. Burning quite a lot of fuel anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just at right before burners or whatever.
Oh, I'm gaining on you quite fast.
There we go. Don't worry about it. I'm at burners. Let me I'll gain some speed. Bale, do you remember how to use the harms?
Yes, I do.
So it's an SA-15, mate. They don't lock you up until you're quite close.
Good. The short range ones I can do, the long range ones and the ones that shoot your damn arms down are the ones that get me.
See, I can I use my sailors if I can go in close and just get ready to pull away quick, see, just to get them to turn the radar on.
Should have brought the what the hell are those things? The decoys.
Right, I'm going to hook up to the, or see if I can hook up to this tanker yet. This tack-in.
17Y, right?
Yes. It's not, I'm too far away from it, it's not letting me hook up to it yet.
I don't know, man. Let's see. Oh, what we got here? I got 366 miles.
Ah, so you've got them then? It doesn't seem to let me do it
Yeah.
until I'm a lot closer.
For 17Y, 17 Yankee, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I can couple tack in. We'll go to the tanker first, I guess, right?
It's coming towards us, mate, so its waypoint 1 and our waypoint 1 are the same.
Because it's saying with 237 from waypoint 1, but 366 from that guy, so...
I remember he's going at an angle as well.
Alright,
He's not going straight.
fair enough. So gay, can't even fly straight.
What's the one fucking Joe Exotic said? I'm as gay as a $3 bill.
yeah, that fucking guy. Guy is a character.
Oh,
Dude's
he's a
like in
fucking
prison.
character.
Man, he would have loved Diddy parties.
Did you ever see the? Did you ever see the fucking presidential video he put out? So he was going to get nominated for president, and the video he put out was fucking hilarious, man.
Oh my god. Can only imagine.
Honestly, God, this is him appealing to the people. This is what you need to think about. You know what I mean? He goes into a committee meeting as well. He's like, my name's Joe Exotic. I would love to introduce my wife, but my husband's at home looking after my baby chimpanzees. This is in fucking Texas or something as well. So it doesn't go down too well.
Oh man. No, that's those southern people.
Oh god.
It's Doc's people.
I was going to say that.
Protest bullshit. Mine are the ones that like trying to defund the police and then call them after they need them, like when they get like someone fucking genders them or something.
Misgenders. That's got to be one of the fucking greatest terms that I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
It's
Everyone's
fucking.
well,
There's another
that's
miss. There's another miss goes into that conversation, and it's misinformed.
most people are fucking normal. Honestly, even like in New York, like most people don't fly off the handle like that. It's mentally insane people.
Mate,
that do shit
see,
like that.
see, local to where I stay here. I need to watch what I'm saying because this is offensive shit, you know. But see, local to where I'm staying, like I think it's in Glasgow. There was a school has recognised a fucking young boy as a wolf. He identifies as a wolf. I'm not being funny, but see if my Wayne come home and said, "Listen, I want to identify as a wolf," I'd throw him a bit of fucking raw liver. See how he dealt with that. No, it's true. It's fucking true. But I'm a cat. No, you're
Yeah.
not. See if I'd have fucking walked into my dad in like 1992 and said, "By the way, I think I'm a cat," I'd have get fucking sent off to the funny farm.
I mean, yeah, I mean it's pretty interesting. It's pretty crazy. But I mean, look, you want to shit in a litter box and wear like a tail or something like that. So it's fine. But like, for everybody else to have to join in on it, like that's where I draw the line.
It's
you should be able to have autonomy.
It's the day they get put out in the fucking rain. You know what I mean?
Man, whatever it is.
The funny farm.
The funny farm, the fucking loony bin.
I've heard that. That's in the U.S. too. It's just
Yeah,
been
yeah,
a
it is
while
a
since
funny
I heard
farm,
it
yeah.
called that.
There's actually a Chevy Chase movie called The Funny Farm.
Yeah, yeah.
The funny farm.
I'm gonna divert. I'm gonna divert to the right a little bit, and just head towards the fucking tanker. It'll intersect, but yeah, we
I
could probably
suppose
meet it up quicker this
if
way.
we meet up with the tanker sooner, then we'll maybe end up fucking refueling sooner and be able to go sooner.
Yeah, pretty much. That's probably what we'll do. Where's Bale?
Bill is to your right, high right, mate.
Oh, there he is. Sweet.
What's your airspeed?
330.
330. Right.
In the military, we would call it the puzzle factory. Because patients would sit there and just assemble puzzles all day.
Imagine being in a place like that, it'd be fucking terrifying. See,
I actually-
the likes of like down in like England and like Broadmoor and shit like that in the 70s, that would be the most terrifying existence fucking ever.
We at Corpsman A school, like so like the month after you finish all your coursework, you have to do what's called clinicals, and you like do them like 2 departments of the VA. They send you off to the VA. My first 2 weeks were in the fucking puzzle factory.
Fuck.
And the psych
How many,
ward.
How many guys did you recruit for the 115?
Yeah, I should have.
That was how we met,
That would
right?
have been a hot spot.
Oh my god. Shit would have got crazy real quick.
You alright up there, Bill? You're kinda... You sure now?
I'm sure.
You seem to be going
People who
on...
have worked in those places for years, I'm sure, have stories, because I worked there for 2 weeks and I remember quite a few things happening.
Bill, you need to pay attention to us, mate. We're diverting for waypoint 1. See, if you look out to your, if you look out to your right, you'll see me and Shooter. Your low right.
Yeah. I'm on waypoint 1. Are you sure you're at waypoint 1?
We're not
No,
going to
we're
waypoint
the
1.
area.
Shooter, can you tell him how
Oh,
to set attack on, mate?
No. 17Y.
TCN 17 Yankee, and make sure that it's on. There's a button on the right below the Y. It says on, off.
Just to the right of that, underneath the Y, not to the left of it.
That's it.
Oh, okay, it's on.
Mate, start turning, buddy.
Yeah.
You're going to end up in China.
We don't have China yet.
China. Puerto Rico. That was a fucking good year as well.
Yeah, more likely to end up in Fiji.
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 Playing with your fanny.
We're heading east, not west.
I've just tuned in this TACAN. 266 miles I've got, Shooter. You'll be about 264.
I got 262.
Aye,
261.
because you're a couple of miles ahead of me.
Gotcha.
Same.
Oh, I thought you said 66. No, you're 266. Alright, I got you.
How's your fuel looking, fellas?
8,000.
I'm 14.5.
13,800.
Yeah. And if you guys want, we could strike first and then hit this guy back up on the way back.
That's what I was thinking. Let's do the hits first and
We're 166. Yeah, we can go back. I'll put
How much?
Uh,
Wait a minute. How much distance is that? Waypoint to?
at 100. 66 miles to waypoint 2. Oh, to waypoint 2.
Aye.
358.
That's where the
so we
350 is
gonna
maybe
have
a bit of that's a bit of push, I'd say.
yeah. All right. Refuel. Especially, I'm fucking heavy, so I'm gonna have to climb after this, and after I
Yeah, I'm
refuel.
carrying
Do you want to go up
3K.
to?
Oh
do you want to go,
god.
do you want to go up to 35, mate, until we get the tanker?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a tanker. It's
Bail.
every tanker. We gotta.
He was looking and admiring my plane.
There is something crucial missing on it.
Wings,
No, I know I didn't put a pod on it.
sanity.
It's fucking
I'm not
clear.
using air-to-ground bomb, so I'm not bothering with the pod. If I have to use any guided bomb, I'll use the
Oh, you've not put the pod's not on it, is it?
Never leave home without it.
How are you gonna crack you up both?
It's because you're a pervert, Doc, and you want to look through windows.
Said you're a pervert. You want to look the window
Oh.
of hot goth girls.
pod.
I totally could be a creep. I got equipment for it.
You've got enough guns for it.
But I've never. I don't. I like to sleep at night. Like I,
Oh, no,
don't,
wait
I
a
wouldn't
minute.
be able to live with myself if I was
It's not.
sneaking over.
It's not a creep that needs guns, is it? It's a dangerous creep.
Yeah, like I don't know. I like to show off like some of my stuff, like people who appreciate night vision and everything. But like at the same time, like I don't really like my neighbors knowing that I have it. Like one, because like what if they break in? Like two, though, like a lot of people like for some reason their first thought is like, oh my god, the guy from Silence of the Lambs is living next to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a lot of people like get put off by like they even if they think the equipment itself is cool, like they think like their next thought is a lot of times like, wait, why does he have this? Like,
Back a wee second, fellas.
$212 miles.
Oh, Doc, I've got a present for you, mate.
huh.
A lovely DCS count with a pre-ordered Iraq map.
Oh,
No.
yeah, shit.
No. Because I can't. I just don't have time these days. I gotta find a job anyways.
What we're gonna have to do, I was thinking we have to like map out where he was,
Yep.
so we can put a little fob in there every time.
Get the choppers out.
Well, he had well, I mean, you guys didn't have choppers over there, right? Because it was just like the 10 of you or 20 of you, right?
Yeah, they could like drop us off there, but we didn't keep any helicopters at battle position Tripoli. It was just Humvees and us. But the thing is, yeah, I wouldn't, because that area is just gonna get wiped out in a game like this, because like you're gonna like for fun, because you're in Hornets and everything, you got to put like tanks in and shit, So like a small little battle position, wouldn't survive probably.
There's missions in this where there's troops on the ground and you need to kind of support them and shit.
Probably better with the A10, that stuff. Well, we can still we'll mess with some shit.
Never saw A10. We saw Hornets overhead though around Tripoli, and 16 sometimes. I don't think I ever saw a 15 or a A10. Nor did I see a fucking F-22.
That's the whole point, mate.
The Air Force.
No, I don't think they even fucking deployed those. It wouldn't make any sense. Like, you're flying it against the enemy that doesn't have radar anyway.
The fuck?
It costs so
Shit, I
fucking
think you
much
just
to fly.
I think you just desynced there. I just took over you. That's weird. Still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's weird.
Alright.
What's your mileage to the tanker?
You hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
It's as if he just disconnected.
Well, I got waypoint 1. Oh shit.
Have you
I'm
disconnected?
disconnected.
Oh, fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me? You guys hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you, mate. Well, if you jump back in, we can fucking hook up with a tanker and just follow it until you catch up.
I have a small issue. My RWR is kind of dim.
Doc's your man there.
I don't know how to turn it brightness up.
Oh, man, my bad. Back.
Shooter disconnected.
Oh, shooter did?
I think he's having internet issues. Mate, I was sitting right behind him and then I just heard a sonic boom and literally fucking... It's as if he went for Mach 1 to a dead stop in an instant and he fucking flew by my screen and I'm kind of like, what the fuck? And then that's when he's still chatting away, but then I realised, oh shit, I've disconnected.
Anyway, Doc, do you know how to turn up the RWR brightness on the Hornet?
If it's not that little knob next to it.
So
Are you talking about on your HUD?
No, right here below the screen, the little standby one.
I've never fucked with that. I always take it off my HUD. You should be worried about your HUD.
No, I got.
Does it display on your HUD?
Yeah, I got that set.
Alright, good. Because you're never going to really look down at that. The only reason that you would ever... Like, how often do you use your 8-ball down there?
Down here, very rarely.
Yeah, I've never... Like, I think I might have used it once, and that's because my HUD was out or something.
Yeah, I used it once my HUD was out, too.
Yeah, you should be using that RWR about as often, you know, but that's not a... I wouldn't even concern yourself with that stuff down there. As long as you can see it on there, then you're good. Man. Rifle's fucking insane.
Got the bluish green laser on it. Looks like
Blue screen laser?
bluish green.
Oh no, it's green.
All right, just how the screen portrays it.
Uh,
It looks a little bit more teal than green to me on my screen.
well, isn't like teal a shade of green?
It's like with a little bit of blue.
Mr.
Like
Bill,
the color of the Discord, I'm talking greenish blue color.
can you do me a wee favour, mate, and take heading 100?
Alright, 100.
So this guy's coming towards us at an angle. If we keep heading directly towards him, we're going to end up chasing him. If we do this, we should meet him in the middle.
Alright. I was just gonna go straight to drop the harms and come back and gas up.
Well, we've lost Shooter, so if we hook up with a tanker, it means we can wait on him coming back, mate.
Yeah, but I'm the one with the harms.
How's your fuel, buddy?
I'm at 12,300.
12.6 here.
And at my current fuel burn rate, I should have about 3.5 hours. Before I get down to the planes.
What if you end up in combat?
We'll see.
We'll see. I set this up, remember.
Also, you're about as close as me, and you got the long-range Phoenix missiles.
I'll be hooking up with that tanker and getting full, mate, before I move into waypoint 2.
But
Because
if
there's
I were
it's a
flying
long way back.
Yeah. If I was flying the Tomcat, I'd be up at 50,000 or so when I launched those Phoenix missiles.
Cool, mate.
That's what. Is that how they're supposed to be used? Is launch them at 50,000 or so?
I don't know, I don't have the manual for them.
This wasn't like an FSX or this was like the actual in real life Tomcat. Somewhere I heard that the flight profile was. I won't skip the getting up to altitude part, but once you get up to altitude with Phoenix launch configuration, you get up to 50,000 or so. They launch them from there. Then they go up to like 80-something thousand, hang up there for a while, then come back down and supposed to hit something at around 40,000 feet.
And I'll just not be at 40,000 feet.
That's what I was
Well, that's why they're primarily designed a little lower. Not so good down below 15,000. So you can hit stuff.
There's a
but
lot of tactics you can use to defeat them. But
They're good active. See firing them active off the rail. You just fire and forget. They're fucking really good then.
yeah,
The AIM-54C, a fire and forget.
it is.
You need to activate it to fire and forget it, mate. The C model basically is a
Nails, 1 o'clock.
smokeless rocket motor.
The big thing
So
is I wanna
you can't see it coming.
Because I want it to fire and forget. At least once it gets close, if you're going to do like a 80-mile shot, I would expect it still to be using your big nose for information. But once it gets to like 20, 30
See, the
knots,
thing is though, mate. See if you want to take an 80-mile shot, you need to keep lock on that target for the entire time that missile's in the air, or else it goes fucking dumb. And you can't see if you want to fire on several targets, you need to do it within 50 mile, or else you're not going to get anywhere. You can't take like an 80-mile shot on 3 targets.
That's Nails, 2 o'clock.
I was thinking, I hope that within like 10 or 15 miles, they would turn on its seeker head and be fire and forget by then.
Sometimes, you know when that happens. See when it goes pitbull, you know because it flashes on the screen. See the countdown timer starts flashing.
Because how it worked in the TAC pack on FSX, it would go pitbull when it gets within a few miles.
Aye. I'm not hearing for Shooter. Just net must have dropped it completely.
Yeah, I must have.
I think he was just so disgusted with Bale's lack of FLIR pod.
I thought about not taking any AIM 120s. I'm like, nah. I'll couple to defend myself. I'm not happy with the AIM 9s. FSX are great. In DCS, nope.
What was that? Sorry, I missed that.
I said the AIM 9s are pretty nice in FSX, but here in DCS they aren't. Or being locked on or walking from like a 7-mile shot.
Ah, you kind of want to be within a couple of miles, mate. You don't want to be too far with them because they run out of juice quick.
Not juice on that in DCS. I've noticed is that they just don't lock on until you're about 2 miles in.
Ah, you're
This
just
is going
shite.
head on head unless you're 7 miles away.
You're just shit, my man. I'm kidding, Bale. Right, mate, I'm going to turn 090 here, just to try and meet up with this guy, so we're not wasting time, or wasting miles, fuel.
Are you preparing to wage war on the ants?
Yes.
You should put the auto sear in.
Oh man. Well, to do that, I gotta drill the third hole. And
Bale 090, mate.
And I'm just gonna go straight for the target.
You won't make
then
it back.
there's no going back from that.
Are you gonna pop smoke so the neighbors can't see you?
I really wonder if I can make it all the way back to the carrier without refueling.
I don't think you will, mate. That's why there's 2 tankers set up.
Well, I want to find out.
Cool, mate.
I'll try.
Don't
I
ever
really
buy
want to push my up
Looks
fuel.
like nails, 1 o'clock.
Don't ever buy a flare gun. Oh, I wonder if I can set this off in my face.
Imagine how confused
I'm gonna
the ants
try.
would be. Like, out of all the things they were like designed or like evolved to combat. Like,
Oh, my helmet display's stuck in night mode. It looks like too.
It's either one or the other, mate. You can't have both. It's either helmet mounted display or night vision.
I have the helmet mounted display. It's a little dim. And it's turned up all the way, so there's some night day setting I'm not seeing.
Well, you better be careful going in there, mate. There's 3 J11s in there. Shouldn't be going alone, man.
We'll see. This is training after all.
Go for it, bud. Good luck.
Oh, and we're in the XD sector.
I'm just looking out into the distance because I'm pretty sure it's the last time I'm going to see you. Just watching you slowly disappear.
look how tiny this thing looks like when the suppressor's off of it.
Yeah, that is tiny. Now take the stock off the back.
That
We
didn't
You
look
can.
at
sound,
that-
that didn't
But there's
sound
a-
homosexual at all.
So the detect.
There's
tube.
still a buffer tube though on it.
Oh, you can't take out the buffer tube. Dang it.
No,
Well,
you
because there's a
need that to
decent in there.
function. That's where the
Bring-
bulk carrier group goes or recoils into.
Dang it, I didn't thought you could fit and make almost as small as it
They
usually
do
is.
make. You can get one that like has like a collapsible fucking
Awesome.
bulk carrier group, but yeah, it's not. It's more expensive. It doesn't last very long, and it's like a specialty item, you know. But it's not advisable for like a duty, you know. Like it's not gonna. Like I said, they don't last very long. They're not very reliable, or as reliable as this setup.
Alrighty.
These things are fucking loud though when they're like this. Like when you shoot them like this.
Oh, I'm sure.
I took off the silencer like midway through that shooting competition. And I think I might have sold some of these fucking silencers there because when I did that and started running it like this, like everyone started asking what silencer I was using just because like it was so quiet before and like they had heard like other silencers, so it like sounds like regular silencer, but then when you like hear it, this gun without it and just how fucking skull thumping it is, like with each round. People are like, whoa, like that silence is pretty fucking good that you have on there.
It is pretty quiet, man. But wait, I can see
Yeah.
the video. Like surprisingly,
Like this is one of the loudest guns without a silencer and one of like the quietest guns with it. Like it's fucking crazy just how polar opposite it is. Or granted, it's not like it's you know, this silencer on the 16-inch upper, that's gonna be even quieter, but this is it's still like this is just such a damn good silencer. Like it eats up so much of the sound.
Right, shooter,
I
I'm
actually-
just hooking up with a tanker, buddy.
I looked it up. This silencer is actually the quietest standard link suppressor for 5.56 right now. Like out of all the ones they test like 100 of them.
Texaco 1-1 in field 1.
But that explains a little bit why it sounds so goddamn quiet when I shot it.
You didn't get the bargain bin one, you got the damn good one.
Yeah, well, it's not the most expensive. Like, so this one, it does two things really well: sound suppression and flash reduction. So like, there's like no muzzle flash that comes out of this one. So it's like great for night shooting, like great for night vision and stuff like that. The thing it doesn't do so well that like a lot of the newer suppressors and more expensive ones do is gas blowback. So like this one traps a lot of gas and sends it right back down the barrel every time you shoot. So if you're shooting like so, you're like, unless you have like special upgrades like I did, like this gas buster charging handle and like the adjustable fucking bolt carrier group, you know, for like, so I'm not eating gas. Like if you just tried that on a standard upper, it would throw back a lot of carbon in your face every time you shot, which one isn't healthy and two doesn't feel great. But these, because of that, because they trap so much gas, that's one of the reasons they're so damn quiet. But I didn't really care about the gas. I wanted mine to be gassy because I also shoot subsonic and a whole wide range of ammo through it. So I want the ability to have full power adjustability, in other words, with my gas system.
You want to inhale the shots after you shoot some. You want to inhale the shots after you shoot something.
Yeah, yeah, but like if you're not wearing iPro or something like that, that can become like an issue. You know, if you're getting like a bunch of carbon like blowback in your face, because you can't shoot well if you're like ah. This fucking bolt carrier group is fucking nice though. You can adjust it just through the fucking ejection port cover. What color does that laser look to you, shooter? If you can see that.
Oh, 1 second.
You're
Green.
Okay, cool.
Let me do it on my second screen. Let me pull Discord up. Okay, let me see it again on my second screen, which is up. I don't see your like. Yeah, about the same actually.
Bale's calling it teal.
It's more of a teal.
It's not the same as the light around whoever's speaking.
It's like a bluish green.
Did you listen to the
Yeah,
conversation?
That's actually what he said at first. Bluish green and the teal. Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Should
do
just
you
be
have
how
a
we're
fucking
portraying
turtleneck
it.
the same color?
It's like that's like the color of like fucking Luke Skywalker's lightsaber in Return of the Jedi, isn't it? Or Qui-Gon's lightsaber?
No.
Yeah, it is.
All I'm saying
It totally
is,
in person, it definitely is.
This person you
I think
will.
I figured
Heads
out.
up, nails,
I think
5
I
o'clock.
figured out how to spot somebody who's either gay or a virgin. Because the 3 guys who stuck their dicks in vaginas said fucking green, didn't move, and moved on with their lives. And then the one guy over here, no, we have to narrow it down.
Nails, 7 o'clock.
Get the colour
Oh
chart
my
out.
gosh.
Yeah, gonna have to get the color chart. Wait, ZMC, you're a painter. Let's get the color chart out.
That's it. 7036 fucking.
What? Yeah.
7036
Yeah,
gloss.
I'm gonna need those numbers.
Oh my god.
Well, it's teal or mint green.
Mint green. Now it's mint green. I'm
How
gonna
can
have
it,
to.
how can
I'm
it be
gonna start
mint?
calling it mint
Right.
green.
How can it be mint? Mint's a flavour, you dick.
Are you sure you weren't like looking at my
Have you
shirt?
fucking tasted
No, it's not quite as blue as your shirt. I'm just looking up the colors while I'm flying here.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm almost out of.
What color is your laser? Mint green.
it? Shit brown.
Oh man.
Oh my god. So what's going on? The Brazilian left you? She moved away?
No, well, she was moving to Inverness and then miraculously she's not now. She doesn't like to hear no, mate.
That looks a lot better.
Holy shit. Man. So she lied to you, so you would meet up with her?
Probably, aye. I mean, it's not the worst position to be in, but it's I kind of who knows.
I mean, she sounds crazy. Probably really fun.
Aye, mate. To be fair, it's one of the ones where, I mean, you don't say no. You very rarely say no.
I mean, to get away from her, you might need to move to Inverness.
I might need to move to fucking Brazil.
Yeah.
It's really
She'll
hot
chase
in
that
there.
Brazil.
It's not. It's humid.
Brazil's a fucked up country, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
but
is.
it's like fucked up because you got like little kids with like AKs and shit on streets, and then like, so you got like you have like rich and poor. There's really like, kind of like no in between, and then like the cops will pull you over and shake you down. You gotta like know somebody.
That was the way it was in Tijuana. You had to like pay off the cops for them to not fuck with you.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's like when my mom went there.
Your mom went to Tijuana?
Yeah,
That's
I
not
had to
really
go over there to get for surgery because America couldn't do it.
no, that can happen. Like there's yeah, like sometimes it's cheaper to get it out of country.
Request rejoin.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what type of surgery was it?
the make your stomach the size of a chicken egg.
Oh, she had lap band surgery?
No, she had that beforehand. No, this is the lap band is the ring of the top of the stomach.
Contact.
This is the one where you no, this is gastric bypass.
Yeah, they do that here.
Yeah, but she couldn't
This
get
is
here for
stupid.
some reason. Or at least on this,
Nails, 1
I
o'clock.
don't know, this half of the state, country. I don't know. I just know that she had to go to Tijuana for about a week.
Yeah, it doesn't
Why
sound
wouldn't
like
she
she was
just-
down there for the same reasons that we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
she was in
mean-
a taxi that got pulled over by a police officer wanting $20.
Yeah, that
I mean-
could happen.
Not
Like
for nothing.
a lot of the fucking
It's just like an
cops though
excuse.
are like are pimps down
Pimp,
there.
corruption.
Yeah, like so you can like pay off the guy. Like it's kind of like two-edged, like killing two birds with one stone. You find the right
Mafia
cop
rules.
that has like a whore that you want to rent. Like you give him the $20,
A
he's
little
gonna
more.
make sure nobody fucks with you, and you get the date with the cute whore.
And you get the itch,
12 o'clock.
the complimentary
Yeah.
itch.
To the left.
Hey, Julio promised they were clean.
You know, Bale, it seems like your mom just really wanted an excuse to go to fucking Mexico.
Oh, we got MiG-29 looking at me.
Of course you have. There's 3 of them. Told you that.
I can see 2 on the map. And
Never
I
trust
can
the
only-
map.
Yeah, I can see 2 there. Let me see.
Oops.
So far. For me to do anything. If I was in a Tomcat right now, yeah, I don't think so.
If you're in a Tomcat right now, you'd have crashed an hour ago.
Maybe.
You're not a Tomcat, you're an F-18.
If I
the
wasn't-
Tomcat doesn't forgive you, Bale, like when you like let the airspeed slip and stuff like that. Like the Hornet is a lot more forgiving
Yeah,
in a lot of ways.
trained Aerosoft Tomcat back in FSX, so
Like you
See-
gotta
See, when it
you
comes
gotta
to
maintain
DCS, mate,
your-
right, this is a guy that knows the Aerosoft Tomcat as well as anybody does. See, when it comes to DCS, forget about the Aerosoft. You can't rip the fucking wings off in the Aerosoft. You'll try one turn and you will fall out the sky. I do it all the time. There's a fucking, there's a limit, mate. There's a clear
To the
limit.
left.
is it 9Gs plus, or is it below 9G?
Below.
It can be below 9Gs, but it basically, if you grab a stick too quick, it doesn't matter how many Gs it is. Your fucking wings are gone, mate.
Okay. That's how I apply the.
It'll make you decent. You know, I mean, you kind of know what you can do and what you can't do.
I know
you
when I
learn a
apply
lot
the Dino F-35, I don't yank the stick back because it'll just Cobra maneuver. It speed away. I handle the stick like the F-35. Just spend about 2 seconds pulling it back.
Any, do you hear anything from Rome PD?
Nah. Probably Monday I'm expecting probably they'll. Apparently though there was like 2 other already cops applying for the job, you know? So like I don't know, I'm not that hopeful. Like because I think
Depends
there's
on how
only
many,
2 spots they're gonna hire.
Well, they also could be waiting to, you know, to get you guys in an academy too, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like these other 2 guys, like if they, that's like the whole thing. It's like even if I'm the best like candidate or whatever, like I do whatever it takes, you know, like get the job. Like it doesn't matter if like it boils down to like these other 2 guys, we don't have to send them to police academy because they're already certified, you know.
Police Academy 9. That would be a fucking
you
laugh.
you probably have to go anyway.
Oh, what's up?
I'm saying Police
You probably
Academy
have to go
9.
anyway.
Well, it's the.
Police Academy 9.
Huh.
That's
Wait,
it.
you said that I don't have to go?
The Adventures of Doc. Police
No, I'm
Academy
saying-
9.
The other guys would have to go too. You know, I think they
No,
have to go anyway.
the other
you know what I'm
2
saying?
guys. So like, there's 2 of us that were interviewing. You know, like the guy that I, you know, like did the physical test with. He isn't a current cop, but like apparently there's 2 guys ahead of us that are current. Like, they're not Rome police. They're fucking oh man, the goddamn university
Just a
here.
bit to the right.
They're university police, but they've already been through police academy.
Oh, Berry College Police.
Yeah, Berry College. Yeah. So
Yeah,
like
'cause
they.
I'm looking up jobs for you over there. I'm looking up the job over there. I'm like, oh man, maybe there's like another police force like at Mount Berry. but they have Barry Police.
Yeah, maybe I should fly
Apparently.
there, take their old job, but probably doesn't pay as well.
Yeah, I'll send you the info. You're still basically a cop.
Little left.
Oh, you
Probably
are.
like more like
Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
because you're still post certified. Like you're still
Yeah.
they're still
Yeah,
like
they're authorized full police powers.
yeah, they are legit police officers. It's just that just like the city of Rome, their jurisdiction is Rome. Berry College
Mhm.
Police, their jurisdiction is the campus of Berry College. Like if that makes sense.
I can't find the job, whatever, but whatever.
So I mean, obviously it's not like, it probably, like I said, it probably doesn't pay nearly as much, but I bet it would be a good way to get your foot in the door because they'll pay for your police academy, you know.
Yeah.
No, I bet there's like probably a thing with it where it's like you have to do like 2 years with them or something like that.
Lindale is the other one, right? Floyd County. Didn't Floyd County like kill somebody or something like that?
I'm sure at some
Isn't there,
point
like,
they
something
have.
like that? There was some like bullshit with Floyd County. I feel like there's some kind of like racism or something.
Oh, I don't know. You're probably thinking
Plan
about
is,
George Floyd.
Georgia Floyd.
Georgia Floyd County. Should I say in that interview that I recommend you change your motto to "I can't breathe"?
Oh man.
Just a bit to the left.
Oh shit, you can get a tape.
All right, those are some nails. 2 o'clock.
Within 25 miles of headquarters.
Over Berry
And
College.
No, Floyd County.
I don't know if I want though. I mean, I like sure if I have the ability, but like I don't know if I would take it home. 'Cause I don't know if I want all my neighbors to know that I'm a cop.
Wear night vision goggles. I could have used them last night. There was a fucking power cut here.
You should just tell them the next time that you just be like, yeah, you know, I just like applying to the.
Oh shit, your internet's cutting out again. Or maybe it's mine.
Yeah, that's cheater.
Man, dude, what the hell is going on with my internet tonight?
It's because mine is
It was
alright.
doing that to me earlier.
No, it's
Comcast.
mine. Did you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I got you now.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I got
We
kicked
can
out
hear
again.
you.
I got kicked out again.
Little left.
Yeah, is it Comcast you're on?
Little right.
That's. He probably is. That's why that mine's been doing that all day too, like dropping out and cutting back in.
It doesn't do it for me, but I don't use Comcast when I don't have to.
Well, that's because you're not on Comcast. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll play it even once in a while, but I usually just stay on the CenturyLink and put up with the extra 12 ping. CenturyLink's pretty dead reliable. I'm almost to the target. just waiting for the pop-up on the harm.
Little right. Little left. Little left. That's nails, 2 o'clock. Little right.
Oh, man.
Oh man, I'm just trying to hook up to this basket here. So, the fucking tanker's sitting at 200 knots, right?
Little right.
Which means I'm not going fast enough to keep enough lift, so it's a constant fucking up and down with the throttle here. It's a bit of a bastard, mate. It's one of the things you kind of need to be above 200 knots so you'll be able to keep your lift.
Looks like nails,
Yeah,
3 o'clock.
Tomcat. Especially at altitude.
Ah, that's it. Well, we're 25,000 feet. And see, when you say that,
Yeah.
people just think that you're making an excuse, but it's not. It's just how it fucking works.
Yeah.
See, if you're 300 knots, it's not a problem. You can refuel so easily.
Raytheon engineer just got a kill.
Just a bit to the right.
Fuck.
Trust in the force, Luke.
I'd get your speed up, Bale, because that other guy's probably
yeah, I'm
pissed.
going for him.
I would like start diving. Like, you got a lot of energy right now, like stored at your altitude, but you're way too high and you're way too slow. So you need to start converting that immediately. Like dive. Like, where you can always just flip it. I'd be countermeasuring.
Dang it.
Countermeasure.
I just pressed him. Got too close.
Yeah, you're way too late on getting low. Like, you need, like, when I first started suggesting that, you should have just been a flip inverted pull and just straight down full burners. Like emergency.
Okay.
So it's down to me then.
Yep, just you got one guy down.
This rifle is fucking awesome. I think I told you, like the Royal Marine, like I fucking built this rifle, then I looked it up, and like one of the videos was like, look at the Royal Marines' new rifle, and like what they're upgrading to is like exactly what I fucking built.
Nice.
So like I know like I didn't go wrong with my choices, I guess, of like a professional military, like a pretty good one, is the Marine Corps is also going to a pretty similar setup too. So it's
I'm back.
but yeah, it's kind of funny how we all kind of came to the same conclusion.
Hello, shooter.
I don't
You
know.
run
Oh,
on
you're
the-
going to die.
This is on a Windows 11 update. I
Little
want
right.
fucking things. I
It probably
restarted the
does.
router.
Ah, shoot.
It's just what the hell is it updating? Bullshit.
Little left.
Oh shit, this tanker's sitting at 190 knots and I'm fucking struggling cause it.
Oh shit.
Can't
That's
keep the
gonna be
lift.
tough. It might be too
getting-
slow. Especially for
I
the
think
Tomcat.
it is too
Oh,
slow, mate.
Definitely is too slow for him. The Hornets can do it, but yeah, this
I'm pre-
lumbering thing, especially with like 8,000 pounds of bombs on it.
Why don't you put the flaps down to half?
All right, those are some nails. 2 o'clock.
You don't want to do that in the Hornet. You don't want to drop flaps, but in the Tomcat, like he's got, like I'm probably optimal.
Yeah, just half flaps.
Yeah, the Hornet's actually more stable in an alpha configuration with no flaps than it is with flaps extended. Like at even higher speeds with flaps extended.
Fuck off. Just missed it. I'm getting fucking so close. It's annoying because I've actually been doing well the last couple of days.
If you can do this at 190, then
It's
That's
well,
pretty fucking impressive.
put it this way, mate. I'm going that fucking slow that my slats are coming out.
Little right.
Oh, man.
how crazy would
Let's
that
try
have been
again.
if they did fucking Blue Angels routines with the Tomcat?
Would have been fun.
It would have been explosive.
Would have been dangerous.
I actually
Pretty much.
think it's probably a better choice than the Phantom, and they did the Phantom for a while.
Oh yeah.
Little left.
That's true.
You were supposed to replace the damn Phantom.
The Phantom was like whenever I put it myself in the cockpit in that FSX, like I was like you get so little visibility
Fuck.
compared to other jets.
All right,
It's
those are
like
some
you're
nails.
flying.
2 o'clock.
And Doc died.
I just assumed it was me.
No, no.
Excuse me.
Oh. I'm gonna step away for a few minutes, get something to munch on.
Got it.
God damn. It's fucking Comcast.
Verizon's being a dick too.
Man. Excuse me.
Did Bale take out any of the ground targets?
Oh, what's up?
Does anyone know?
I get shot down.
Yeah, the J11 got him.
All right, those are some nails. 2 o'clock.
He was
Did
like
he get
hanging
anything
out at
done?
like 40,000 feet, and the fucking thing's like right underneath him. And he starts a slow descent. I'm like, get down quicker! Like, start hitting your countermeasure. And then missile, he eats a missile. Like 2 seconds after I suggest that.
Probably forgot to put his RWR on. So he didn't get any warning.
I don't even know if it should have given him a warning though, because like the thing was right underneath him. Like he was at like 160 knots at 41,000, and he knew like he had just shot down the thing's wingman. Like, but he was still just hanging out up there. Like if you get certain aspects on the Hornet and Super Hornet, like there's kind of blind spots like directly underneath it like that.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's definitely a lot of, especially with the Sea Hornet. It's a lot of blind
Yeah.
spots.
Yeah, there's that. I don't think there's too many on the supers, but yeah, it's not something you should like count on all the time, because like even in TAC Pack, like there was a few times where we would eat missiles and like there was no warning, you know, like you should always still like look around and like just be situationally aware and not hang out at 41,000 feet at 160 knots.
I mean, that sounds good.
Oh man.
It's funny because you give him advice, and like he starts retorting it, and then the next thing you know, boom.
Showing nails. 4 o'clock.
Where the heck did Bale go?
I don't know. Let's go find out what color that green was.
You got pizza in there?
Is it pizza done?
I don't know, I just smell it.
Mint green. That's my favorite so far.
It's teal and mint green.
Mint green. Oh man. Yeah, this fucking rifle is awesome. Oh. Like if I die tomorrow, I'll die happy.
Just a bit
because
to the
I
left.
built this.
Just don't use that to die tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, this is what we should be upgrading our troops with. Not that 6.5 millimeter gun.
Well, I'm sure they'll learn real fast that it's going to be a piece of shit.
Like this is perfect. Like this isn't like an increase in weight. Still, like it. You know, it's about the same weight, including the suppressor.
Don't worry, the Taliban's finding that out. Yeah, they left them all over there.
Oh, we got nails right on our 6.
What's hilarious is like this stock is like arguably better than like the actual stock, even though this is a pistol grip stock, you know. Like, it's a I don't know though. I like the look of the old one more though.
Just a bit to the left.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this to the range
Little left.
tomorrow and run a couple of mags through it. Like I said, I rebuilt it and everything since I got it back. Like put everything back on it, and I still need to. I've like laser bore sight the scope, but I still need to actually like range bore sight it, or range sight it. You know, not bore sight.
My bad. I'm getting fucking texted by crazy right now.
Oh shit.
Looks like nails 9 o'clock.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Little right.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
I'll be right back myself.
Roger.
Ready, pre-contact.
Looks like nails 9 o'clock. Nails, 8 o'clock. Just a bit to the right.
Contact. Return pre-contact.
We're connected. Ah, almost had it.
I'm back.
Copy.
Little right.
Contact.
How long would we have to put to?
Yeah, if you could, Mom, can you take it up?
They're ready?
Yeah, probably.
We're connected. Oh, Nails, 8 o'clock.
Finally connected. I just need to fucking hold it.
Fuel 8,500.
Hold. Full at fucking William Wallace here. Hold. Bastard. Speed, speed, speed. Bastard.
Almost.
Well, at least I got £2,000. That's no bad.
I know in real life other jets fuel faster than Hornets. Like the Hornet and Super Hornet, for some reason, they just the plumbing in them. Like we have to hold on to the basket a lot longer than other jets typically.
Usually it's not too bad. Once you're in, you can. I mean, it's a lot. I find it's a lot of minimal movements with the throttle in the Tomcat. But it's trying to get in and maintain the angle of attack that I need to sit at. There's a bit.
That's what Pete was saying. He would, he's a fucking KC-10 pilot, but he was.
Oh. Lost you a wee bit there, mate.
You just leave it there.
Saying it's not that they're connecting slower rate. For some reason, they can't pump as fast into them.
All right, I got Nails, 8 o'clock.
Any line staff, something like that. It's actually really stable.
Break.
Little left.
You're in.
Oh, nice.
Fuel.
Suck 'em dry.
Nice.
I didn't even know you were watching me, to be fair.
I'm watching from my bail stream.
So it's up at 10.
Fuel 10,500.
A bit quick here.
Also, I'm noticing your wings are swept back a little bit.
He's probably auto.
No, I'm not auto, mate.
Remember, the force will always
Yeah,
be
you
with
have them
you.
back like 5 or 10 degrees.
I always thought the Tomcat looked sexiest when it was like halfway swept.
I agree.
I like it best when they're fully forward.
Nails 8 o'clock.
That doesn't look bad either. But when I was really little, I used to like them when they were all the way swept. But like the older I got, like the more I found like the lack of sweep sexy, I guess.
Contact.
That's us, we're in again.
You're taking fuel.
Yep, connected.
We're
I
taking
like
fuel.
it when they're swept because it goes faster.
Yeah, but turns worse.
Yeah, like when you're a little kid, that's all you care about. You just see that like that Mach number.
Mach
You can do it, man.
2.2 or 4, whatever.
Yeah, 2.34. I always used to refer to it as.
Yeah, I was like, okay, the Phantom is 2.2 or 2.24, and the 14 is 2.34.
It could have been anything, and I would have loved it because it was in Top Gun. That's what Maverick flew. But
I just think it looks damn fucking good.
yeah, I do remember though. Eventually, like at on the FSX Blues, we flew our Fat Albert pilot for like a season was Batman. His name is this is actually holy shit. Yeah, this would be his jet because he was a Jolly Roger CO. He was a prior Tomcat pilot, then a Hornet pilot, then a Super Hornet pilot.
Ah.
But he was telling us like some old like the deployment stories and stuff. But like I remember one time it came up like
Right.
how fast did you ever go in those things? And he said 1.8 Mach was the fastest he ever got up to.
Nails 8
And,
o'clock.
uh-oh, a little bit of oscillation there.
Just a little bit. That's what happens.
You're on from that one.
See, when you get close to the wings and the air catches your wings, it's fucking
Yeah.
good night, Vienna. That's why usually you need to
Well,
keep
it's
it
suddenly
swept back.
faster moving air, that's like because it's having to part the wings too. But yeah, Batman was he was saying like apparently like that was the fastest you were ever supposed to go in them because like even though on paper they'll go faster, like apparently like the Navy at some point started like contracting with a different company to make the windscreens, like the glass shielding in the front, the canopy.
Mhm.
And the new company apparently didn't rate it past Mach 2. Like they only rated it to like 1.8 Mach. so he was saying like in all the fleet jets, like you didn't want to put them past that because then you risked like the fucking screen shattering in your face at supersonic speeds, which
That would be not
probably
just,
wouldn't.
it would just lacerate you.
Yeah, it would probably not be good for your health.
Nah, it'd be like getting shot with a shotgun, close range.
Yeah. I don't think it ever happened to anyone, but yeah, according to him, like the fastest you were supposed to do it was 1.8 for that reason, and there was probably some other reasons too, but yeah, so that was like the one I guess that stopped him from going past 1.8 Mach. It's kind of like being in a submersible on the way to Titanic and be like, oh, we're passing through 3,000 meters. This glass is only rated to 2,500.
Nails, 8
We're
o'clock.
passing through 3,000 meters with a Xbox controller.
Yeah, exactly.
Some cellophane on the windows.
That guy Batman had some funny fucking stories though too. One of my favorites, he was flying a Super Hornet. This was like it because he started his like career in the Jolly Rogers as like a fleet pilot. Then he flew in a few different places and eventually finished his career as a CEO of the Jolly Rogers. Like after they had gone to Super Hornets, but he was saying he was going to 29 Palms, California. Like I was telling like some story about training out in 29 Palms. He was like, "Oh, I know about 29 Palms. I got a funny story about there." Like he apparently he was flying like 229 Palms for some get together, like some officer bullshit, that I forget what he said, but for some reason or another he was flying into 29 Palms, and it was going to be a special flight because the fuel bags are these jettisonable fuel tanks. They don't jettison them too often, but every so often after a certain number of flights they just get rid of them, like they dispose of them, So he had one of those on his right wing, and then he this was like an old fuel tank, so they were planning okay, on this sortie I'm going to jettison it over the range where we're authorized to jettison these things at 29 Palms. I'm just going to jettison it there.
Right.
And it was all planned out and everything. He was authorized to do it. And then on his left wing for that flight, he had there was another. It was essentially a fuel tank, except you open it up and you can store luggage in there. You can put your you can put your sea bag and your dress whites. He put all his uniforms, his officer uniforms, in there that he was going to have to wear, for the fucking the whatever get together that he was having in 29 Palms. But he gets over this range and he's and he selects his fuel pod that he's going to jettison.
And it's the travel pod.
He mashes the button, and then he said he felt it, and immediately as he felt it, he knew it was the wrong side he had selected, because he he feels his airplane lose something on the left side, apparently some Marines, it's a Marine base, 29 Palms, but some Marines found his pod and went through his luggage and dressed up a scarecrow out on this range in his dress whites.
Stole his marijuana.
Yeah, something like that.
Stole his weed.
That's awesome.
You get them in this on the F-16 and the F-18, the travel pod.
I'm pretty sure I bet they have them for all jets in some way or another. I know even the Ghost Hawk has one. You can put one on in an FSX and Dino's version of it. Granted, you can't. They don't show up in TAC Pack and DCS because there's no purpose for it, in games like this.
Apparently, there used to be napalm canisters.
Oh, that's probably hard to model, the 3D effects for a big fireball. At least in this game engine, I bet it is.
I'm sure some asshole has modded something.
Some sad bastard with too much time in their hands.
I need to bring my virtual dress whites. Flying across the big area.
Did Bale come back up?
Not yet.
No, I'm not gonna come back and fly. We're gonna make dinner in a little bit.
Dinner? What's that?
I'm watching you refuel.
Fuck, watching me trying to refuel.
Yeah,
Struggling
that's what
because
I'm
of the
doing.
speed, mate.
Well, I might as well learn something if you want to watch.
There was like some. They used to have like little compartments and like especially like
Alright,
with
I got
old
nailed
prop
for 8
airplanes in
o'clock.
World War II and the Korean War. Like for pilots to put like
A pipe and tobacco.
stove.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the P-51 had it on the left side, right behind the wing.
Little right.
I want to say there was like some actor, like it's either like Clint Eastwood or something like that, that like tried to stow away in one of these things, and then the airplane crashed.
Fuck. Evil Knievel.
Well, Clint
Well, it
Eastwood
wasn't
was
like
on the
his
crash
fault,
site.
but like apparently the pilot, like they had like ditch into the water or something like that.
I know Clint Eastwood had to like swim a couple of miles or something like that, right?
I don't know if it was him. Let me look him up. Because I know it was like it wasn't. You remember Paul Harvey, like that,
Commit
like
to the
the
right.
stories on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I heard a similar thing like that on YouTube,
Right.
like that told this story about like a, guy in the military, like he was in the army or something like that, needed to like get a flight back and was like begging this officer to take him, and the officer was like, "No, I can't take you." Finally convinced him, and he was like, "Fine, get in the
Nice. We're taking
baggage
fuel.
compartment or whatever,"
Almost got it.
And like they took off, and like
Commit
the
to
thing
the
wasn't
left.
pressurized, so the pilot had to like stay lower than usual, but like they ended up having to like ditch into the ocean and like got rescued a few days later or something like that.
Clint
Little
Eastwood was
left.
a lifeguard in the army.
He was a what?
A lifeguard in the army.
Oh shit.
Oh, nails, 8 o'clock.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
He was drafted though, you know.
I think that's. I mean, that might have been.
Nice, we're in.
Yeah, they don't talk about the. Yeah. Okay. It was a Douglas AD bomber, and it crashed into the ocean.
Okay, easy now. Take it slow.
Yeah, it was essentially an A1 Sky Raider that it was. And it ran out of fuel and it crashed into the ocean.
The stowaway was too much weight.
That and they had to be at a lower altitude so he wouldn't suffocate.
How far are you away for the tanker shooter?
Busy reading about that. About 50 miles.
That's not too bad. I'll see you in a couple of minutes then. I've been bursting for a piss for the last half an hour, but I just try to get more fuel. I'm fucking struggling because of the speed.
Mm.
I'm still managing to get enough though. I mean, I'm at 12.5 just now, so
In real life, you'd be able to tell the fucking tanker. Hey, you could pick it up to like 250.
I know. Well, that's the problem. I can't manipulate it for here.
Yeah.
Speak about realism. I'm genuinely
I think
about
that's the
to piss
J11
myself.
shot Bill down.
Yeah, it's J11.
Looks
I have a
like
hard time
nails,
against
7
those
o'clock.
big nose planes.
Contact.
Oh, got it.
You're taking fuel.
Good, you're in.
Yes.
Whoops, you almost had it, man. Just a bit to the right.
Whoa! Caught there with a vortex. Whoa, watch this. I'm getting blown away. See, that's what happens.
Whenever I see a Tomcat next to like a 4-engine plane, a big Boeing plane, can't help but think about executive decision.
Aren't those F-15s?
Who is that?
No, those are Tomcat. The F-15s were Air Force One.
Oh, that's right. The guy like rams into the missile to save.
Yeah, fucking. As if that would even be plausible to pull off.
You're taking fuel.
Thank you, tanker. We love you.
Your missile better
It's
be
funny,
locked.
you don't
little
see-
thing.
I don't remember like one flare being deployed, or chaff or anything.
I think there was, but then they like ran out of them.
Wow, that was so
Something.
close.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that's right. Yeah.
Should have packed more, fucking idiots.
Throwing like one of the liberal reporters out.
Yeah. Or you would think maybe like the F-15 could have flared instead of eating the missile.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like
Everyone just
that-
ran at the same
Nails,
time.
that's
7
actually like
o'clock.
a legit tactic. Like when we actually got escorted into and out of Iraq when we were flying on the C-17 with Hornets, and that was
We
one of
have
their
a
tactics.
friendly
If like someone was to
F-18,
shoot like
12
an
o'clock,
IR missile
3
at us,
miles.
like not only would our C-17 be flaring, but these Hornets next to us would also be spitting out a bunch of flares.
Oh man.
You can tell this guy knows what he's doing. You know how? Bill,
Springfield 1.
No.
Rejoin.
look at his left intake.
Springfield 1.
Oh yeah, it's got the older pod on it though. It's got the old 28, not 2.
It doesn't matter. It's a pod. Pod's a pod. So, you know he's not. It ain't his first rodeo with some stupid AIM 120 there.
I see you shooter.
It's like Doc's pet peeve. Yeah, Paul.
I'd judge people in TAC Pack. Like if we like merged and I saw like a fucking AIM 120 hanging out there, like alright, this guy doesn't know his shit yet.
As long as it's
Like
not a penis that's
shooting a
hanging out.
missile. Says as long as there's no penises hanging out.
Yeah.
Rock out with my cock out.
Man, this fucker's fucking slow. Jesus.
Ah, fucking tell me about it, mate. I'm in a Tomcat. I've been following him for the last hour.
Looks like nails, 9 o'clock.
You see how he did that, Bale? He just like hit the brakes a little bit, but he didn't like completely fucking break off and like lose the
Keep my eye on him.
yeah.
Ready. Recontact. Cleared contact.
gonna. My pack is still charging.
Oh shit. What the hell? Oh man, I wonder if it wants me to take the other side, that's why.
I'll slip into the left.
Yeah, it's the right side, I think, deployed for me.
You might want to go flaps auto.
I got flat. Yeah. You know what? I'm getting good lift here. You know.
It should be easier. You'll have more control authority in auto.
Let's try it.
You might have to like back off and just adjust for a second. You know, let it settle itself. But don't. We're stable first and then stab.
Oh, I got nails on our nose. 12 o'clock.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's just a bit too slow, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
What the fuck was that?
Is that Bale fucking screaming?
No, I was playing Jack Nicholson going like, put it in the basket, Chief.
Ah, Jesus, disconnected.
Return free contact.
And one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Where he was like,
the
go
funny
nest.
farm.
Yeah, yeah.
Contact.
Blink.
Oh,
Just
nice.
a bit to the right.
You're taking fuel.
Yeah, a little bit of power.
Ah,
Return
fucking-
free contact. You're taking fuel.
Damn. What
That's it. The fuel's coming.
I almost
Looks
like
nails.
pulled you
1 o'clock.
down when you reconnect on
God damn it, shooter.
that.
Keep her steady.
You can see how I'm struggling with lift. Every minute I've just popped right back up again.
Contact.
There we go.
Close to this fucker.
I'm sitting at a 7-degree angle of attack here, just try to hold this.
Fucking ordnance on here too. Oh, my plane's probably not helping either.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
it's making it hard. The more you weigh.
Return free
Ah,
contact.
shit. God damn.
See, Bill, what I kind of get used to doing is see just sitting even with him. See if you can just sit at a pace where you're not gaining on him and he's not gaining on you.
Contact.
Then you get to know the feel for the throttle, you know?
Little right.
Yeah.
So you know how just a little bit extra
Return
is
free
needed
contact.
or a little bit less.
Just a bit to the right.
Throttle isn't so much the hard part. It's the up, down, left to right that's hard.
Use your trim.
Just a bit to the left.
Up, down, left, and right. Well, your up, down is your thrust, and then the left to right, you should be making little micro.
We've got nails. 1 o'clock.
But this one is hard. Like I'm having issues too. You know?
Oh, there we go. You're in.
Yeah, but look, and then it just like takes me low. Ah, disconnected.
What is your fuel state?
It's winding back up into the plane. I think. Maybe not.
Yeah, no, that's why the real ones where you got to put a little bit of, like, as you add slack into it or as you press it forward, it'll retract automatically a little bit.
What the hell?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck.
What are the two bumps on the back of this Hornet right behind the cockpit glass?
It's tits.
I don't know what these two bumps are on the back of the Hornet. Right above where it says BFA 37. Is that the
That's-
RWR thing? Or is
That's
that
where they
kinda-
that's where they feed baby hornets for.
Just a bit to the left.
The teeth.
It might be. I don't know off the top of my head with those
Right.
two. It's either RWR antennas.
About 10 minutes, I'm gonna go make dinner.
Mate, don't wind me up. I'm poor.
We've
Can't
got
afford
nails.
dinner.
1 o'clock.
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free contact.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just a bit to the left.
On the way back, it will be a lot easier once we're lightweight.
Yeah, I hope so.
How
And
much
right
have
before I
you-
died, I was watching my fuel burn rate, and I probably could have made it back home with maybe 800 pounds.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
My gun got charged up. The peck laser did.
Roger. Switching to steer point 1. Okay. Switching to steer point 2. Looks like nails. 1 o'clock.
Uh-oh, my internet died.
Right.
It actually feels good to be flying with a couple of folk again, man. See that day, couple of weeks when I was having serious issues with my shit? Was
Yeah.
that good?
Ah, it's so frustrating too. Like when you just want to fucking relax, and then you got to deal with that shit, you know.
My keyboard will testify to that.
Yeah, I think my internet just turned back on. It's
I
been that
can
way
hear
all day.
Get new power supply.
No, it's this is internet. Like, it's happening on
Just a bit to the right.
Contact.
So
You're taking fuel.
Now he's cutting. Now you're cutting out.
Nice, we're in.
Bad angle.
Reel it in.
Transfer complete.
Transfer complete.
Disconnect.
Nice. Is that you full?
Yeah. How
Right,
you
so
good?
I am 13.3. Give it another 20 miles. Give it another 20 miles, mate. If I can't get any higher, then we'll just call it and we'll go
just
for it.
get my phone up. Yeah, it's sporadic.
So what is your your state when you're full?
Yeah.
What is it? What's the number?
It's
15?
like 12,000. 12,800.
12. Is that with a bag?
Little
One
left.
bag. But this one was hard, man. Shit.
Trust me, I'm fucking. I've been sitting behind it for the last hour and 20 minutes or so. I'm struggling. The more I've been doing it, the easier it's getting. You know?
You have to kind of like for me, I had to like angle to the right a little bit.
See, the problem I've got is I'm going that fucking slow that my slats are coming out here. So I'm struggling to maintain altitude. Like I basically need to sit at a really high angle of attack to try and hold position because I've not got enough lift because of the airspeed. But I mean, it is shite, but it's good because you're at least learning something for it. It's more finesse on the controls sometimes. Let's see shit like that happens where you just get a wee bit of wind and it throws you everywhere.
Yeah, I think the engines are giving off like turbulence and shit. Jet wash.
See, usually I would have my wings swept back for this, but I'm going way too slow to maintain altitude if I'd done that. Oh shit, bad move.
Oh my god, Maverick, you just flew through his jet wash.
Right, fuck it, I'm good, mate. 13.2, that'll do, that's plenty.
Alright. Get some altitude. I'm in a right turn.
Roger, I'm just gonna
137.
do what I should have done years ago and put my probe away.
That would make sense.
Well, once you bomb the target and everything, and need gas on the way back, or if you do need gas on the way back, like it's a hell of a lot easier to get it
We've
once
got
you're
nails.
light.
1 o'clock.
There's another tanker as well.
Arco 1-1. Oh, he's going a lot faster.
Oh, fuck for
He's
that.
doing like 300 knots.
What altitude you pulling up to, bud?
I'm gonna pull up to like 30.
30. This is a long flight. How long have you been flying for?
2.5 hours.
Nice.
I mean, I took some unintended breaks, but it started 2.5 hours ago.
Do you know what? Do you know what I think I might do? Seeing that the likes of like, I'm making something like this in the future, I'm going to add a jet in the air at each waypoint just in case that shit happens. And it's like we're 200 miles away or 500 miles away or whatever. You can just spawn in a jet at the waypoint. I don't mind sitting behind the tanker waiting though, because it's.
Yeah, but
I mean,
you know what's gonna happen? Bale's gonna find out where it is and just do that.
It's not. Well, I'll just password it then. Fuck it. Well, that was,
Jesus.
Password. Everyone but Bale.
see the reason, right?
What's that, internet?
The reason I set up this mission so as majority it was refueling was so he can get practice. It was the only reason. And I just thought, nah, fuck it, I'll just go and try and do it with 1 tank of gas. Alright, okay, there we go.
Yeah, if you could do that. One tank of gas would be real tough. I don't even know if it's possible.
Well, that was why I made it so far, so that he had to at least try and
Heads up,
learn.
Nails. 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's DCS is everybody's own adventure.
I mean,
Do what
it's
you
gonna
want,
affect. It's gonna affect the amount of ordnance you could take. You know.
Aye.
Obviously.
Do you know, I can't really say shit, mate, because I've been on DCS for 2, maybe 3 years now, and I've only just got the fucking through it. So I can't say shit. Now that I kind of have got the feel of it, fucking hell, you're moving. Now that I have got the feel of it, then that's a hell of a lot better. I feel a lot better about that. I can do shit that I couldn't do before, like stay in the air for hours.
Yeah. Well, that's the cool thing about the mid-air refueling.
Aye.
Like there were a couple days I was doing offline missions like by myself. I'd go up, set my alarm, like see like when I needed to get fuel, come back in an hour and a half, do a refuel, and just did it for like 8 hours. Like I'd go out for a little bit, come back, and just see how long I could keep the jet up in the air. Honestly, I just got bored. I wanted to get my computer upgraded, well, you know? But I was like, man, this is like a decent, you know.
Aye.
It's like a
You
decent,
eventually
like,
start running out of room with all the Gatorade bottles filled up with piss.
Well, you know what it was? I had to get my diaper changed. And after that,
Well, see, the other day when I
After-
made that South America mission, that was for 3,000 fucking kilometers. It was a good couple of. It was a good couple of hours. I could never have done that without the refueling. And even when I started it, I thought, "What the fuck am I doing here? This is going to take hours." See, by the time I was landing, I was raging that I didn't make it that wee bit bigger. I just
Oh, I got Nails on our nose. 12 o'clock.
I'm just
that's
backing
the,
out the
that column.
burner here, mate.
I'm gonna go take care of those ants.
Are you gonna record it?
Ants and pants.
Are you gonna record it?
No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna actually fucking mag dump my neighbor.
I mean, I'm kind of disappointed.
I'm gonna go burn one real quick. I'll be right back.
Fucking hell, that's the first you've said that all night, mate. It's not like you. Been feeling left out over here.
What's up?
I'm saying it's the first time you've said that all night. I felt as if I was smoking myself tonight.
Nah, I had one earlier.
Ah,
Yeah, but I'll be right back.
Roger.
Roger that.
There's that J11 over there, right?
Aye, I'm in air mode, mate. See if I can get a...
Roger that. Okay. We've got Nails on our 12.
That's one.
I'm seeing this guy on RWR, but I'm not seeing him on radar. Let's see.
Is he low? I got him on RWR too, 29 showing up. Let's see.
I'm not sure his altitude, mate. It might be low. There might be terrain around about that island. 2 of them I'm picking up now.
I'm showing something like 20 miles away. 1 second. What is that fucking friendly or is that enemy? I got something within 20 miles.
I'll put a scar out there, but see if I can see it. Can't see
It's
anything
like a
within
little
20.
A little to my left, unless it's just a fucking.
That's me. I'm just off to your left, mate.
I'm showing something 50, about 50 miles,
50 miles.
like pretty much dead ahead. Just disappeared.
Yep. Roger. Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
Right, I'm doing a scan, kinda maybe 10, 15,000 feet. I'm not seeing fucking anything.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting some shooter. He is ahead. Let's see, I just do a wee change with my distance here.
Okay.
He's about 100 miles ahead. I'm picking him up, mate.
Copy.
Can do that, boss.
He's just disappeared again. But I was about 100 miles ahead. Heading 140. I think he was low, mate. I'm picking him up again. 2 seconds. Come on, Jester, do your job, you fucking asshole. Okay, he is altitude.
Raw, 140,
slightly-
83 miles.
Flight level 0, flight level 105, 82 miles.
Got it. Not able.
I just lost him again. Don't know if he's maybe turning his radar off.
Alright, we'll keep an eye on it. And we'll keep looking for him.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
We need to bear in mind as well that that fucking Sam's still alive.
I got the harms on. Waiting for him to
Oh, you
pop
got
up.
harms, aye? Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Spiking him. Target, 75 miles.
75
radar
miles.
down.
I've got a green light on this guy, mate. I'm going to take a shot, but I'm going to pull to the right of you because I don't want this Phoenix to hit you.
Okay.
I'm just coming underneath you. I'll be on your low right.
You want me to pull back a little bit?
No, it's fine. Should be alright now. I'm maybe
Get more
half a mile
altitude?
behind you.
Do you want to get more
Right,
altitude?
green light. Fox 3.
Target, 69
69
miles.
miles. It's the only Phoenix I've got, so let's pray it's a good one.
He's not picking us up. You want to get... Well, maybe get a little closer if he's not picking us up, right?
I hope so. I've got a lantern pod here as well, so I can maybe try and drop
Target, 66 miles.
for a bit of altitude, so there's some distance on it, on the bomb. Right, this guy is 64 miles, 140, altitude, Angels 10. Seems to be slowly drifting kind of left, mate. I'm just going to try and keep him
Target,
within the boat.
62 miles.
I'll stay 1,000 feet underneath you, mate, so I can just weave in.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
Let's watch this thing. It's 80,000 feet in the air.
Oh, Phoenix.
Yeah. That thing's fucking tracking him too. Jesus.
That was what, 70 miles I'll let that go at?
Something like that, yeah.
It's definitely a good light.
Target, 54 miles.
So I need to try and keep him as close to the centre of the bore as I can here. That's how I'm just weaving in and out.
It's tracking. I see it moving. Wait, I gotta fucking stream this for Doc.
We have 105 seconds to impact.
Target, 49 miles.
My bad. I'm back and forth from the PC, making some ramen
70-mile shot
with a Phoenix.
with the
Yes.
Phoenix.
Uh,
100 seconds to impact. Seems to be tracking well anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely tracking. I think that's the island off to the left, right? That's where he's flying, so it's like he sees it.
I can only see clouds.
Target, 46 miles.
He's 46 miles ahead, mate.
Got it.
I'm just turning it, keep him in within the boat.
Descending.
Nails on our nose, 12 o'clock.
It's telling me 80 seconds to impact, but it definitely doesn't look as if it's going to take 80 seconds.
Target, 40 miles.
It's dropping. He's dropping now. It's 40.
Does he know it's on him, aye?
2,000 feet. So what's that? Oh yeah. And the guy's headed right for us too. He's gonna head right into it.
Head on.
I've got him dead in the centre of the bore, so it should be a pretty fucking clean shot. It's as close as it's going to be.
Oh, that's what I might miss.
I don't know. It's like diving.
Yeah, I don't think the guy's bored of clouds, was he?
Ah, he's diving, he's diving. Let's see.
10,000.
I need to get him back in the boat.
I think it missed.
You
I
ready
don't
for a
see him.
follow-up shot? I've only got sidewinders left.
We've got nails on our 12.
Yeah, let me see. I got M120.
You're not going to be able to gunfight with him with your loadout, though.
He's Angels 5, mate. 20 miles ahead.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and smoke him. Whatever you got.
I'll pull
At
off to the...
range.
I'll break off to the right shooter and see if he tracks me, and then you can get a clean shot on him, bud.
I see it. They're about 5 miles ahead of me.
I've got eyes on
him
it.
I can't get him on radar. You have nothing else? No aim lines or anything
I've
like
got sidewinders.
that? You have
Switching to
visual.
PSTP.
Or you have.
Here we go
I
again.
think that's coming
Damn it, I
from.
lost lock.
Yeah, be careful, man. He might already have a missile in the air for you.
Fox
There
1.
he is. I got him. 10 miles.
Bandit, 12 o'clock, 5 miles. And that's
One left.
520.
I'll break to the left
12 o'clock.
underneath shooter.
Oh, he's got a missile. He's got a missile out, mate.
Yeah, break left.
Ooh, there's 480. 7 o'clock high.
God damn that.
Missile,
was
Mr.
close.
Target.
Yeah, go right up underneath shooter and then shooter pox him.
7
Where the
o'clock high.
fuck did they go?
Got him.
Bandit
Nice.
is going down.
Is it down, aye?
He's down.
Sweet.
He came right up
Awesome.
after you, shooter.
Yeah. How are the skies? Skies clear?
Skies are clear, mate. I don't see anything else. Not yet. Right, I better shift into the ground and get this lantern pod good to go.
I don't think that missile's going anywhere, Bale.
Right, into ground mode. Lantern pod is on. Search for targets. Set Q mode, QWP, QWP2. Search for targets.
Switching to area track.
I see the island, mate.
Fucking game is freezing. Kidding me? Just, I don't know what the hell. Like Windows 11 is updating. It's like this huge fucking update.
Dirt, 12 o'clock.
Oh, I got the SA-15. But I'm
Okay,
not
area
showing
track
it.
selected.
Oh, there he is. There we go. Got one in there.
Captured Sam.
I've
Valid
captured
laser
him.
range. Left 5 degrees.
Oh, got him.
I'll stay back there now. If that misses, mate, I'll fucking drop a GBU on him.
I got him.
Mud on our nose, 12 o'clock. Roger.
I'm gonna map
Arms.
arms.
I'm getting picked up. I'm getting out of here.
They're about to start picking you up, shooter, in the next few seconds.
Come left.
Tour. Fuck.
Shut it down.
The fucking it went after the tour instead. Oh shit, we got something in the fucking air over here.
Shit. Wait, what's your position?
Is that a missile? Or a ship?
Oh, there's no, there's ships in the sea, mate.
Yeah, I see. Alright.
Come more right, man. Come more right.
Come on, you fucker.
Just careful, mate, because there's AAA there.
Okay.
My leg. Fuck. Oh, come on.
Yeah. I saw that lag spike
Got the Earl.
right at the worst possible
Come
time.
left 9 degrees.
Why not?
Captured Sam.
More target here.
Okay, going point track.
Our turn. Fucker.
Come left.
Bomb down.
What you're really going to like about this new Windows update, and that you're going to notice the most, is how much it fucks with your game.
And that missed. That fucker missed. You're
Huh.
kidding me. Fucking dick. Alright, here we go.
We're in laser range. Come left to 11 degrees. Come left. 10 seconds to drop.
Got this guy on a laser, mate.
5 seconds to drop.
5 seconds to drop.
Bomb's gone, I got him.
Okay, pickle.
Get the fucking ships. Oh, I hit him the other time, it just didn't kill him.
Time to impact 10 seconds. That's a hit! That's a hit! Lasers on.
Fuck, did that thing fuck kill him either?
No, he's on fire down
I know
there.
he's one. Alright, good. Wasn't a crash.
Man, you're packing X's on the wings
Okay,
today.
area track selected. Pickle! Captured.
Ah, there we go. Destroyed
Keep
now.
coming left.
I think these ships are moving. I don't think I'm gonna get a hit, but I'll give it a shot.
Copy. Copy. Yes, sir.
Right, I'm just coming round on this shit now.
I can't even fucking target on the
We'll go. Come right, come right.
Oh, it dived.
5 seconds to drop.
You're coming up on the dive marker
Come
now.
right. 10 seconds, 10 seconds.
I wouldn't overfly him though without a good plan.
Bring it right, 30.
Nice.
Come right, 3 degrees.
Right, I'm lined up for this ship.
Nice. Got him.
Pickle that
Nice,
sucker.
that was like
10
midship.
seconds TTI. Laser on. You may fire at will, Commander.
Why are these not dropping?
Roger. Work terminate.
How much ordnance you have left?
I've still got all of them, mate.
Oh shit. Nice. I'm gonna orbit. I gotta get up high. 6,000.
Copy. You got it. Roger.
Right, let's come back round and try this again. Whoa, I need to be careful. I just realised I've got £6,000 of fuel. Fuck.
Yeah, me too.
How far
I mean,
are we
we can
away
come
from
back.
Arco? That's kind of on the way to the ship
45 miles.
anyway.
let's
How far, sorry?
145.
145, that's not too bad.
Let's get to like 35,000.
We're in laser range.
If he still has all his ordnance though,
Okay, we're lined up
That's-
nice now. 10
Might
seconds.
drop it.
I'm just dropping on these ships.
5 seconds.
you know.
Okay, let's pickle that sucker. TTI 10
Yeah,
seconds.
it's not gonna
Firing my
be.
laser.
It's gonna be pretty heavy still when he goes back to refuel.
Kaboom!
Nice.
Impact!
Right, that's that ship
Terminate.
done.
Alright, let's assess here.
Time for the next one.
Captured. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, that's it. Drop it.
Cool. These are GBU 10s, so I
10
don't know how
seconds.
they're going to
TTI.
be.
Laser on.
Is it overflying? Shit.
They're probably not healthy for the ship.
See, GBU 10s
Oh,
never.
yeah! Impact.
Oh, it's hit.
Yeah, that would
Terminate. Out for hit
that'd
assessment.
be pretty bad. Get hit right there on the side of the ship, like right at the waterline where they did.
Right, so I'm just going to get a bit of height then, start heading back to Arco.
I don't even see the ship on the in the map anymore.
Ah, the two of them are down, mate. Sunk the two of them.
Nice.
My trim's about to fuck, see, because I've just dropped all that weight. Do you have any rounds? Gun rounds?
Yeah, I do, but I usually save them just in case we get jumped. Otherwise, I'll have no defense. Well, I guess I have sidewinders, but
Smart. I always save at least some.
we'll come back. We can come back with some bombs. Bomb the shit out of his assholes. We could go to Anderson if you want, right? And isn't Anderson blue?
Ah, fuck it. We'll go for the tanker and head back to the ship, eh? Do it the right way.
Dude, exactly. We started out doing it the right way. We'll finish it that way.
Have you got a heading, mate? I'm just. I need to set my tack but I need to kind of get into the back seat to do that shit.
333.
333. Roger. Turn. Right, 1X. I'm pretty sure this.
Oh, you want to go to 1X?
Aye, that's on the way back to the
1X
carrier
is
anyway.
200. 1X is 277 miles.
Would you
The
recommend?
other one's 100 and something. I mean, we can hit up 17Y again. Actually, you know what? This is sort of what fucking.
It's just that
can
fucking
make it
slow shit, you know?
Yeah, I hear that. I mean, we'll make it.
Yeah, once you got all those bombs off, I bet it's a lot easier.
Okay, let's do it. We'll go there.
What one?
Go to 1X.
1X. Right, okay. This is the fun bit, try to set this tack on.
One X-ray's got a heading of 264, by the way.
What's that?
I'll be right back. It's real quick.
Sure. Lovely.
Golly. Better than it coming out the other end.
This is true.
What's going on?
Why do you see my set?
What's your fuel state, shooter?
I think he's still AFK.
Ah.
See if I can't tell on a screen. Looks like 3.5.
I need to back off with my throttles, man. I'm 3,400 pounds of fuel, and I'm 237 miles to go. But the guy is flying away for us.
Man. Man, they need to legalize guns over there.
Oh, you definitely love your guns, mate.
Yeah. Like, it's such a tragedy that, like, there's people in this world that don't have the right, I guess. Or,
Oh, this is going to be tight, by the way. Let's see. I'm gonna sit and dick about here and try and lock my targeting pod onto the shooter.
wonder if Bale would call this mint green. Yeah, not that long ago, actually. Like less than 100 years ago. Like there were certain parts of the UK where it was illegal to not have a weapon.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's nuts. There's actually a place here in Georgia where that's the case. Kennesaw, Georgia, a little town just outside of Atlanta.
Right.
It's illegal to not own a gun in
Fuck's
that county.
What if you're like a peace protesters person?
You're breaking the law. Then you gotta have a gun. Now, nobody has ever actually been arrested, and like charged with that. Like it's more of just a thing that they, like a rule they have on their books, but like nobody ever like checks on it or like, probably most cops don't even know that rule exists down there, but that is actually, there is a law down there that says you have to have a gun if you're a resident.
It's the kind of rules I need.
Like this little thing, man, it's so damn capable. So everyone in the world should have one. It would get rid of so much crime if like everyone had a gun.
Aye.
What I just love this whole thing is it's just so fucking tiny. Yeah.
Oh man, 2,600 pounds. Shit.
Mate, I'm the same.
It's
2700. I've backed off the throttle a wee bit.
Try to gain more altitude.
$202 miles. The thing is, this guy's going to turn back on his cell, which is good. That will help us out a bit. Hopefully, we'll meet him by that time.
Yeah.
If not, we're fucked.
I think I'll be all right. I might make it barely. Oh man, it's gonna be close.
It's going to be really close. Let's just hope this guy's not going at fucking 150 knots.
Are you still most efficient in first stage burner? Or would you be
It's
able to use that?
There's really no first stage burner or way to set it in this. Just do it right before burning. Yeah, to be honest with you, burners isn't as efficient. It's not like FSX is a little different.
I know in real life though, they do fly in first stage at altitude. At least the supers.
I mean,
this guy's about to do an about turn on his cell. Are we maybe better altering our course in case we miss him?
Oh man, 2,300 pounds.
24 here. I'm altering my course to go slightly south. I'm going 270 now because I'm just hoping I can meet him in the middle. He's going to start turning back on himself now.
Got it. Yeah, I'm 270. Come back.
This is going to be close.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, we could detour. Let's do this. The guy is. He's 100.
Where's this?
That other guy, the first guy, the slow one, he's like 115 miles.
I remember he's going to turn away now though. He's going to turn back on himself and start heading east.
Gotcha.
Racetrack pattern.
I mean, this guy is kind of coming towards us, so.
I think we maybe need to alter our course a bit more drastically south, mate. I'm going to go 250 just to be safe.
Hear about that fucking guy from that fucking boy band? He like jumped off a balcony or fell off a balcony or something.
Oh,
when was this?
He was
fucking
like
One
smoking crack.
Direction.
Yeah, the One Erection.
One
Hmm?
Direction. If
I
there's
guess
only
he
one
went in the
direction, he
wrong
was
direction.
fucking going, wasn't there? Down.
Yeah.
Fuck knows what happened to the guy. It's not nice, all the same. Sure, I've took heading
I was doing drugs.
255 and I'm hoping I meet this guy like 143 miles away. Because he's gonna, if we keep going the same heading, he's gonna pass us.
I got it.
Right, just gonna get a heading hold here. And then I'm gonna go and roll a smoke.
Got it.
Right, I will be back in a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
Got it. Man.
Man.
1,800.
I'm so glad I got this gun. Or all my guns, but yeah, this fucking Glock 42. Like, it's just so thin. Like, I carry it everywhere. You know, like it's always on me now.
Nice. Oh man, 1660, 110 miles.
Sometimes if you go too high, though, it might start eating away at your fuel efficiency. Yeah, you're
it's
about
like
to get a
one,
fuel low. Or yeah, you just got a fuel low master caution at 1500. Pack some of these magazines for my range day tomorrow. I'm gonna be trying that 1776 ammo out.
Oof. I'm back, peoples.
Oh yeah.
50 miles, 1,200 miles.
This is going to be fucking close, by the way.
Yeah.
I've got like £1,000 of fuel to try and pull this off. I'm going to fire off this sidewinder just to try and get rid of the weight. I know it sounds fucking insane, but sure, how far ahead are you?
We're bingo fuel.
Let's see.
That'd be hilarious if the AIM-9
I'm
kills a
40
tanker.
40 miles. Ex-wife is being fucking crazy.
Friendly, raw, 265, 54 miles. Angels, 25.
Tell her you're playing a flight sim and she'll totally understand. That's a joke, don't actually. She won't understand at all.
They never do until they get a shot at it.
Be right back.
Oh, do you see this guy yet, Shooter?
18. Oh shit. Let me start pulling back. My bad.
I'm fucking.
It's really fucking hard.
I've got 1,100 pound of fuel, mate, and my engines die at 300.
Oh shit. I'm at 90. 970. Let's see what we got. A tanker. ARPA 11. Intend to refuel. Where is this? 45,000.
I don't know if that's you or him that I see. Oh, I see him. Oh, I need to be fucking quick here. Ooh, this is terrifying. See, considering they've been in the air for like 3.5 hours, this is terrifying.
Four miles. Let's see what we got.
Friendly,
I got visual on
12 o'clock, 14 miles.
Oh shit, I might actually make it. Some fucking miracle. Get this thing out. I'm behind them.
I see it.
I'm like a mile behind them. Shit.
Oh
How far
my
away are you?
God. I've got both of you visual. I'm just to your left, mate. I'm just trying to do this right.
God.
I've got literally one shot at this. Where are you? I see you, I see you. Oh, I've overshot. Fuck!
I'm right to the left.
Oh, I'm in serious trouble here.
I'm watching
That's
but
going
brushing my
like 200
teeth.
knots, yeah. Oh, man.
What's his airspeed, buddy?
It's like 200 knots.
Oh, fuck.
Drop. You have ordnance still? You
No,
drop
I
it.
dropped everything, mate. I've got... Oh my god, I'm not going to make this.
I'm connected. I got.
Have you got
Good
some, mate? Can I jump in for literally 2 seconds? I've got £100 of fuel and my engine's cut out.
Take the right. Take the right.
I've never been in on the right, so I
Right.
might struggle.
Alright.
Oh shit, they've died.
Alright, you got it.
They've died.
Oh,
I'm 300 knots. Oh no. Oh, I might make it. I'm 300 knots, mate. Come on, come on, come on. This would see if I made. In fact, it doesn't matter. My engines are already dead. I'll still try and I'll try and glide in. Oh, this would be fucking hilarious if I managed this.
contact.
I might
get
actually.
the, basket
I
out.
might actually make contact here. By the way.
You just gotta fly in. Just ram into it and hold it for a little bit to get some fuel. Yeah, but don't you gotta restart?
Aye. That's fine if I've got plenty of altitude. If I can get at least £2,000 and I've got plenty of altitude, I could maybe. I'm not going to make it, mate. Get the flaps out. I'm
You got this.
I'm losing too much altitude. Bastard. So close. I'm fucking gutted. I'm gutted I never seen this through.
Oh man.
Oh,
Going swimming. Call a Coast Guard.
Well, might as well jettison this canopy and just jump out like a man.
Jumping out 23,000 feet.
Canopy's gone.
I'd ride the plane down to about 10,000, then jettison.
I'll land it on the water.
Lean out the window and shoot the sharks with your service pistol before you land.
Oh man, the refuel is fucked up.
Is it
Did
not?
the basket break?
I wonder how Doc still has hydraulic power.
Oh, I lost hydraulic power.
No, Doc. I mean, not Doc, a shooter. No, I mean Echo.
Still got it,
Mike said
mate.
Doc.
Still got
Yeah,
the
how do you still have hydraulics?
Because I'm cool as fuck.
I don't know if those engines will windmill or not at that speed.
Well, even if they do, it's a jet. It's not gonna like give you power. Like it's not like a prop that windmills and.
Maybe he has a electric pump running.
See if my wing sweep still works. Nah, wing sweep's gone. Still at Angels 14, 200 knots.
I see your wing sweeping.
No, they're not sweeping, mate.
To me, they look about third back.
This plane's definitely way more steady than the other one.
I'm just cruising a bit. Oh, there we go. Wings are going back now.
Did you finally run out of hydraulic pressure? Now your wings are unsweeping.
No, it's because I put the fucking thing forward. I'm gutted that I never made that there. That was so close.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're writing your will right now in case you don't make it. Saying your prayers.
I'm just sitting contemplating using afterburner when I shouldn't have. To be fair, I've done no bad tonight. That's what, fucking 3.5 hours I've been flying.
Well, you're at 10,000. Do you want to go down with the plane and eject last minute? Or
I'll
you can do it now?
eject last minute, mate. I'm scared of heights.
Alright. So we can't really be scared of heights when it's all water. You got a parachute.
And it's virtual and not real.
Wonder if my gun's
You can still die by hitting water
Oh
if you
shit,
hit it hard enough.
I forgot it was fucking raining.
That's true.
Bastard, I wish I never jettisoned this canopy now. Oh, my guns are still working. Lose weight.
Kill the sharks.
Aye, actually that's a good idea. Shut the water.
Someone's got to jump in a rescue helicopter.
Very much.
Sorry, mate, I can swim.
We don't know.
Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. What a day. Fucking, there was 2 of us. Normally there's 4 of us. 3 or 4 of us. And it was me and like the other old guy. Fucking, I'm exhausted.
This thing's staying aloft forever, fuck.
Well, you got your wings out. That thing's got pretty damn good glide ratio for a fighter jet.
That weighs about fucking 30 tons.
Also, I think,
Still 3,000 feet. Starting to lose energy right enough.
you have to get your speed brake deployed somewhat.
Get the probe in, make it more aerodynamic.
Oh yeah, that thing's a bunch of drag. Must have a good batteries and an electric pump to keep moving your surfaces around.
Fuck, I've just realised I get speed brake out as well.
Yeah, I just said that you have your speed brake half deployed. And you're at 128 knots and you're not flat spinning.
Control buddy, that's
skill.
what that is.
You're getting a little oscillation, but not much.
You're watching it dead sticked.
Yeah.
Convertible mode.
Convertible. You lost
It
the right.
is.
600. I'd eject by now. I don't care if that thing is 0-0 or not.
It's 300 feet.
Yeah, I want to give that parachute some extra damn time.
Sink rate's too high.
Eject, eject, eject.
Oof, yeah!
He broke his legs on that one.
Huh?
I think he broke his legs on that one.
I don't know. His chute had deployed at the point of contact, which means he probably wasn't.
Yeah,
going.
they didn't quite decelerate him. Yep.
Shooter's on his way back.
No, I was looking for you. I kind of tried to get you to see if I can follow you down, but I'm circling the area.
Oh man, if we could have timed it right, I could have ejected and landed on your wing.
Next time.
Aye. Hopefully my
Get
legs
back
didn't
to the
get chopped
carrier and
off.
tell them where to find them.
You land on his missile, he'll aim it at a news helicopter or a Paris helicopter through a building and shoot you.
You should put that stunt forward for Mission Impossible 18, mate.
There was actually it was like the French Top Gun, Chevaliers to Seal, that movie. Have you ever seen it?
I've never seen it, mate.
It's got like good cinematography. I don't know what the fuck they're saying in the movie, but but they're I know in one scene like they rescue a guy and like put him in the back of like a 2-seater Mirage, but they like remove the canopy from that Mirage, or it was like a spin, like I think like someone ejected from it or something like that. But I was watching like the making of it, and apparently they really did shoot it like that. Like they took a Mirage and took the back canopy off, and there was a guy in there, you know, like a stunt double, or maybe it was an actor or something like that. But they apparently once you go past like 300 knots, the guy like couldn't even breathe anymore. Like you had to like get him to slow down, I guess.
Did you ever hear about the... There's a guy... Sorry, it's late here. The guy was about 65 years old, right? And he was retiring, and it was like a retirement gift for some reason. I don't know if it was like fucking the French Dassault or whatever he worked for. He got took up in a Rafale in the back seat, and he was very hesitant. He didn't want to do it, but everybody's like, "No, fucking go and do it." So see when the pilots
Did he
actually
eject himself?
he ejected himself, aye.
Yeah, that's actually happened several times.
He tried,
Like,
he tried to grab onto something, and he grabbed onto the fucking ejection handle.
yeah.
I mean, the poor guy was terrified to step into it. Imagine how he fucking felt when he was bodily flung out it.
There's a YouTube video too of that happening on I think it was like a Navy Phantom, a U.S. Navy Phantom, Like it was like some like high ranking officer that was getting like a VIP like ride along or whatever in the back seat, and like he fucking ejected himself.
That happened as well. That happened in a Tomcat as well. It was a CEO.
Yeah,
Fucking the
yeah,
CEO
that might have
was
been
getting CEO was giving a guy his farm flight, and he fucking ejected himself.
There's like a YouTube of it where like they actually have the actual like radio transmissions. And the guy's like, "Yeah, my backseater just like bailed out." I'm like, what do you mean? Like he's gone. He ejected. Like
he needed a shite.
yeah. Well, apparently, like when you do those kind of rides, like you can actually put the seats in like a different mode where, like, if the back seater ejects, like it doesn't eject the front as well. Like,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. I know, like in the Super Hornet, that's the way it's done, is just with the combination of like whichever seat is armed and stuff, I think, or like maybe if I remember right, yeah, I think that's like the standard operating procedure is like the person in the back, like they arm their seat, but you just don't do it in the front. But you just got to remember if you're gonna bail out, you got to arm your seat.
Oh, that was good fun tonight.
Yeah. We gotta get Skynet in.
I quite enjoy it. If I'm honest, I quite enjoy the long flight because we just sit and talk utter shite the entire time.
Yeah.
But it's good shite.
Yeah. So
I mean,
me and
there's shite.
Doc used to do all the time.
There's shite, and there's good shite.
That's why I hang out. Yeah. Well, obviously, because I'm not playing DCS.
I
You're
think
not-
you would
you don't
make
wanna
a
be a
fantastic
DCS?
Overwatch.
I'm entertained by it and whatnot, but yeah, I'm not gonna learn a whole new game and everything.
I think you should be the task manager. There is actually a lot of people do that.
I'll be the military rank simulator instructor.
The Article 15 writer.
Yeah. This guy is a Sarge. That means he's in charge of everything.
I remember. When I first started
Wait, he
doing
knows
the,
absolutely nothing? 4-star general.
when I first started doing the TAC pack, I remember I was with the US fucking Navy Virtual Blue Angels or whatever the fuck they were. The Skies group. And
Yeah.
I found myself sitting in what they called a briefing room, getting shouted at of a 12-year-old.
By a 12.
You know what I mean? And the guy's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing talking? He's talking to you. You don't talk to him. He talks to you." Like, what the fuck?
That sounds exactly like some fucking kids.
Are you fucking serious? Are you for real, mate?
I've heard shit like that, like in
Aye,
these stupid organizations that like take it so goddamn serious.
I'm sitting there thinking, mate, I'm fucking 35. I'll slap your ass. You know what I mean? Put you to bed, you fucking wee dick.
I just remember, like, Doc gave me the invite, and then I'm like, do I want to go with these guys or these other guys? So I started doing research, and within 5 minutes, I found this thing that says mandatory meeting, and then it was a whole bunch of shit from the last one about how this one missed this, and this one's getting kicked out because they didn't go to the mandatory meeting, and every Tuesday at 7 o'clock is a mandatory meeting. I was like, I voted the other guys.
Did you ever go to the meeting where I shot? Did you ever go to the meeting where I shot every single one of them down for 160 mile away?
Oh my god!
It was
Probably
fucking
got blamed
hilarious.
for it.
See the thing is, like, to them that was a major fucking issue. As far as I was concerned, that I was doing the same as if I was sitting playing Call of Duty. If you've got weapons and there's people there, fucking shoot at them.
Listen, yeah, look, my whole thing, I would get mad at myself, if anything. I'd be like, motherfucker, like, I got fucking shot down, you know? But, like, with the exception of them, because they would make such a big deal about it. Like, who gives it? You're in a fucking military simulator with weapons. You're gonna get fucking shot at. Like, it makes sense.
See,
It's like Doc. It's like Doc going to Iraq and not expecting to get fucking shot at.
I know.
It just doesn't make
Just
any
when I
sense,
shoot
but-
back, don't like complain.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine
beautiful
flying
thing-
Brian in Iraq, man. Somebody takes a shot at him and it just misses him and he pulls out a fucking bit of paper. Right, lost it.
The beautiful thing
I
about
was
that is
training.
they can't talk back after you know. After you ask them out.
You don't talk to him like that. He's a superior officer.
It's just saying shit like that, and I know probably to fucking ZMC too, but saying something like that to me is going to egg me on to say something.
Well,
even
that's
more.
it. That's it. See, when somebody says, do not shoot at me, that's a fucking major red flag, mate. You don't let... See, if you don't want me to shoot it, you just say, man, I don't mind getting shot. It's just one of the things. If somebody turns around and says, when you fucking shoot at me, that drives me crazy, I think to myself, right, I'm going to get your head through the window the night. I'm going to just keep fucking shooting you. Or see whenever I used to get shot down, I think, right, fucking game on. That was it. I didn't get mad. It was game on. I just keep. I was like the T-1000. I would just keep coming back, keep coming back.
There are so many of the, like, it's funny, like, a lot of things that I like these simulator games have communities like that, where it's like there's people like Brian and Shaggy, and you know, like, you don't talk to him like that. He's your superior officer. Like even back, like when I was in high school, I could think back of like the paintball days. Like there were some of these fucking teams that we were pretty fucking. My team was very hardcore, but we were also laid back when it came to like we never used like ranks or anything. Like we made it a point that everyone was like first name basis. We were all friends, you know. Like that's. But there were some, yeah. Well, some teams were literally like that. Like they would try to use ranks and whatnot, and like it was like one of these fucking Discord military rank simulators, like but in real life, at like the paintball field. Sometimes you would see.
Well, see, have you ever seen? It was an FSX group, RAF fucking military air or some shit, right? So I tried to join these guys, and they wanted me to go through 2 years worth of training and a fucking and a grob shooter and FSX. You know what I mean? And I'm like, just this was just to be able to fly Dino's Eurofighter, and I'm like, well, I've got it, mate. So why don't I fight you in it, way tac pack, and then you can decide whether I'm allowed to fly it or not. You know? I don't think I liked it.
Oh man. 2
fucking years on a computer game in a fucking grob at 56 mile an hour. No thanks. Fuck's sake. You'd be able to...
Yeah, some of these people take it way too far.
Oh, fuck yeah. Same way, there was this guy on DCS. He's like, fucking, I do everything realistic through the book, and I'm like, but so you sit there and piss yourself at your fucking seat? No, I don't do that. I was like, well, I thought you do everything realistic, mate. So it's selective realism, and I just made a total tit of the guy.
That's what I was like trying to say. Like there was that Arma kid that like keeps on hitting me up for like info on like he wants like an ultra realistic Corpsman loadout for like 2004 and 2007 in game and everything, and I'm like, we can't really do the exact loadout because there's like a lot of things that just don't translate, from like real life to Arma and vice versa. And he's like, no, I got like it's as far as I can take it. I want to take it, and like I told him like, well, if you wanted to like make it ultra realistic, like every time you die in Arma, you should probably just uninstall it and never play again.
Have you ever heard for the guy since the assassination attempt on Trump?
Yeah. He wasn't him. Yeah. Oh man. But you know, I was like, there's a certain point at which like I remember in FSX, I always said like, don't simulate the simulator. Like, you know, you're taking it too far when you're like having to simulate the simulator. And what I mean by that is like, if so in real life they have blue bombs. I remember like and the
should
blue
tell them,
bombs in real life are to simulate the same weight as a real bomb. You know, and
You
so
should tell him. You should tell him this is what the Corpsman wore around that time.
Wait,
It's in
how did
general.
you put it in Top Gun or something? Like, Jesus Christ!
I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to look at it.
Oh man, even better. Even better. This is hey. It's when you're going through buds and you have to do the swimming.
No, my God, we actually didn't have to. We wasn't
Wait,
too
it was-
far from that. Those fucking shorts they made us wear.
But look how tactical that like little mini camo shirt is. Like this guy's kind of like Tarzan. You only have to wear one strap.
Fucking, it's like in general, like everyone's gonna be like getting notified, like, ooh, new messages in general. What the fuck is this?
Like, oh, shoot, posting gay shit again.
The second one was just a bit fucking gay. Just a
little bit.
tad. Puffed out his tights.
Look, back then it was don't ask, don't tell.
Oh man.
That wasn't fucking shorts. That was small pants.
Just make like a fucking clown costume, like guy with a fucking like, I don't know.
Put it this way, mate.
Anything.
The fucking surface area of my pocket lining was more than that guy was wearing.
You should just give him like a ton of bad advice.
I'm not gonna, like, I'll try to like help where I can, but at the same time, like, man, there's a he's the funny thing is he wanted to be a Marine, but apparently he has like peanut allergy, so they won't let him join. And so he's looking at going to the Navy now as a corpsman. So like, so I've been
Yeah, but
trying to
what
give him
happens when
advice.
somebody's dying? What happens if somebody doesn't know they have a peanut allergy and he's got a fucking epinephrine and he's got the allergy too?
Do you never know that you don't ever bump into anybody that doesn't know they've got a peanut allergy? It's because they all died when they were 3.
Yeah. I think it's made up. It's fucking made up. That's such bullshit.
Nah, it's because they never made it past infancy.
It's like
That's how you don't ever see anybody with a peanut allergy.
It's like they'll but here's the weird part. They'll put somebody at war where there's bombs and bullets. But if fucking peanut butter could take him out, they won't take him.
No, it's like if he does go that path, he'll learn that like there's quite a few differences between Arma medicine and real life medicine. Like there's like a lot of things we do in Arma that like you don't do in real life, and like and vice versa. Like
they should dip the bullet tips in peanut butter just to be certain these days.
well, they test them apparently at MEPS, and that's what disqualified them from the Marine Corps. But yeah, like
In case it gets in case it gets shot with a cashew through a blowpipe.
Yeah.
Oh my god! It was so that IED was so deadly. It was cashew. It was pistachios.
I fucking Wayne dropped a packet of monkey nuts.
Well, he also had some like misconceptions. Like he was asking like how many body bags should I pack in my med bag, Like, I
Should
packed
tell
zero.
should tell them the first thing they do is get a tattoo in their forehead.
Tell me
Fuck it.
you forgot to pack the body bags.
You need to chop off your small toe. Saves weight.
Yeah,
You chop off your small toe in case you get took hostage, then they can't do it.
Tell them at first they gotta learn the lingo, and the superiors love it when you call them boot motherfuckers. So you know you're part of the crew.
Oh, no, it's just one of those things. Like you know, in Arma, like there's it's. I'd say it's like probably the best like overall military simulator that we have right now. You know, that like takes all a whole lot of different aspects of like warfare and combines them in one platform. But with that said, there's no such thing as a perfect game, and there's plenty of things in Arma that just don't work in real life, and like vice versa. Like in Arma, I cook grenades all day. Like in real life, I've never even thrown a grenade in real life, but you know, like I probably wouldn't cook one, you know, as willy nilly as I do it in Arma. You know, in Arma, you can kill someone by giving them 2 morphine auto injectors, you know, back to back. Like that's not the case in real life, you know. Like it's not gonna.
No, there's some civilians that can take way more than that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually pretty hard to overdose someone in morphine in real life.
That guy Tyler Vargas Andrews, I was listening to his thing. He's like, "Give me fucking drugs!" That's who he was screaming. I mean, I thought I'd blame him or anything. Give me fucking drugs. They didn't give him any fucking like painkillers for the longest time, for whatever reason. I mean, according to him, I guess he's talked to his friends or whatever. But I don't know, why the fuck would he give him painkillers?
He's acting like a druggie.
He had his leg and his arm blown off. That's not acting like a druggie.
Oh, you're talking about the Marine?
Yeah, the Afghanistan guy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they should have given him like in the field level, like I would have given him drugs like before we even Kazavac'd him. Like he's already gonna get quite a bit of morphine with me if he's still conscious.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's I don't know, some of these clinical fucking folks, like once you hand off your patient, like I think they're like a lot more cold. Like they're like so much more textbook and by the book, you know. Like okay, we'll get you the morphine, but like first we got to look at your chart. And like first I got to like, so how much did the corpsman give you earlier? Like and all sorts of stupid crap. I don't know. Look at my goddamn chart. But, you know, if they're in pain still, like you're not about to overdose them on morphine. Like they're gonna pass through a phase where like they're not in pain and they're starting to get loopy. You know, yeah. But like but you know, the clinical docs, like they don't pay attention to that. They want to do everything with a record and a paper trail and you know all that crap.
Were they prescribing ketamine back then too?
Yeah, I actually carried ketamine. That will usually knock your patient out though if you use that. I didn't even disarm people if we gave them morphine, unless they're enemy, of course. Like they're already going to be disarmed. Like, granted, we didn't give enemy morphine anyways, but I didn't disarm my patients if I gave them morphine, even though you're supposed to by the book. But with ketamine, if we were going to do that, then yeah, that we would actually take away their weapons. Just because you're gonna have nightmarish hallucinations, and sometimes it's not good to have a machine gun when you have nightmarish hallucinations.
Like why ketamine? Like all the things that they could give people.
It's just more powerful. Like I'm sure they've experimented with other stuff by now, but I actually still have some ketamine in my bed bag.
Taking that before.
No, I've never taken it. I'm not going to. It's there for when China invades.
Yeah. You mean like in the first firefight that we're in, and I get myself fucking shot and blown up? Give me the drugs.
So if we ran out of other things, like you can actually use like Benadryl as pain control as well, believe it or not. Especially the injectable type.
Made it back.
Nice. Oh, I'm fucking gutted I didn't see that through. Bastard.
Man, what is it, 3 o'clock in the morning?
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine, mate. It's been a good night. It's been fucking a long time coming, to be fair. After all
The
the...
Brazilian hasn't showed up at your doorstep?
Nah, not yet. Still early. Nah, to be fair, I don't think I'll see her this weekend. I was surprised to see her last weekend. But hey ho, it is what it is.
She miraculously isn't moving. That was great. That's a fucking good line, I guess.